You have been convicted of a crime you did not want to commit. A crime of the highest degree. You have been exiled from your brethren and left to rot with the lowest of the low. In this place, there is no redemption. You are the base denominator of all, only to be taken from your cell in the most extreme of circumstances. You have no friends, no family. This is your prison. This is your home. This is your fate. Welcome to Dice Jail.
Yeah, last game was a beach episode, wasn't it? Like we just hung around town.
Not quite. All right, so I'll recap then. So last Abomination Vault session, y'all went back to town, and as Karak had learned from the Ghost of Otari, y'all needed to collect a bunch of artifacts of Otari's party, the Rose Guard, in order to unlock a seal that Belcorra set somewhere in the vaults. And so you spent your day going through town, getting Asfina Menhem's brooch, which I believe Petra is currently wearing. You got Zarmavdian's spellbook, which somebody's holding. None of you can actually use it. And right now Jason is holding Atari's thieves' tools. But
Atari's
the sword of Vol Rajani was missing. It had been stolen by his descendant, Karman Rajani. So y'all went off into the woods, beat the shit out of this guy, slashed his back open.
Yeah, we ganged up on this guy.
Yeah, you absolutely
I forgot that happened.
Whooped his ass. Took the sword. Petra took his armor. You dragged him back to town, threw him to the guards, and now you have descended back into Gauntlight.
Oh, Karak and Jason also raided.
Oh, that is
his
true.
House.
That is true. You did spend the night drinking and throwing teddy bears and fires.
You remember that shit? Yeah. Okay.
Now we are. The next day, you descended back into Gauntlight to continue where you'd left off. You opened a door, and behind it was this guy, a humanoid thing made of worms.
Oh,
which
yeah.
just turned around,
Yeah.
threatened your asses.
Is he emitting holy light from his hands?
He's emitting something.
Also, where am I?
I think
we're
he's
getting
emitting
to that.
worms.
We're getting to that. So, as we need to begin rolling initiative, Davina begins glowing and disappears. As this is happening, Remy, you're walking down the stairs, just sort of dawdling along, following where you think your party would be, and you see them in front of a door, and around, you can just see around Petra's shoulder, there's some weird dude on the other side. And it sounds like there's a fight beginning. And that would be the case. It's time for initiative.
Yeah. Everyone gets a +1 because they used my reaction.
Yippee!
Yes. All right.
Did I roll a natural 20? The fuck?
Ooh, I got a dirty 30.
You actually get a pure 30. Yeah, you got a pure 30.
All right. So here we are. So wait, if Karak got a 30 with the +1, then that would mean he is first, right?
Yes, he would be first.
But Jason got a
Doesn't matter.
30.
No, because I don't get a +1. Only my allies do.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
It can't be that broken, right? You gotta balance it somehow.
up first at the top of round 1 is Karak.
All right.
What
What
would you
even
like to
to
do?
do? What even to do?
This does not feel like boss music.
So the guy is just like, I guess I'm gonna move there.
All right.
All right, and then I'm gonna do something really outrageous. All right,
Mhm.
are you ready for this?
Sure.
Bless.
Oh
Bless.
shoot.
All right. So, let's go ahead and put that aura up on you. So now everyone has that. Everyone in that range has that lovely +1 bonus to attack rolls. And that was all 3 of your actions, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. That brings us to Jason.
I have to rush into this thing. That's gonna be. I can't reach that far. I take 2 stride actions because it's difficult terrain for 2 of my allies.
Yes.
Crap. I'll burn 2 stride actions so I can just run over to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right then. You are now
And
over there.
I will attempt to. Shit, I'm gonna have to try and feint this guy, so I will feint him.
Okay. Go ahead and that's deception, I believe.
Deception, correct. Standard feint for a 25.
25, and that's against his perception DC, yes?
Exactly, yes.
That is just barely a success.
He's fainted. He's
Ooh.
flat-footed against me, and that ends my turn.
Unfortunately, it appears that he's not actually any more disoriented. And you realize this isn't a dude covered in worms. This is literally a dude made of worms. He is covered
Dear
in
Lord.
sets of eyes.
I say that to the party. Guys, he's literally made of worms.
See, now I'm
so-
just imagining just one single worm in this giant humanoid form of worms that just suddenly got like really woozy.
Oh.
One worm.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm realizing I misremembered the thing. So he would be flat-footed to Jason here, because what's the thing that you're using? You're using overextending or distracting? Distracting, right?
What is it called?
Yeah, distracting feint.
Yeah.
So creatures off guard by your feint also takes. So he would be off guard to Jason until against the next melee attack that Jason attempts against it before the end of his next turn.
Yeah.
And he also. Okay, so really none of this matters because Jason doesn't have any more actions.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Off guard gets a melee attack until the end of my next turn. So yeah.
yeah,
No.
end of,
Next turn.
or end of your current turn.
No, it says for my scoundrel feat.
Right,
I'm a
scoundrel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jason's a
Off guard
scoundrel.
against your
remember?
melee attacks. Okay, so in that case, he does have a -2 penalty to perception checks and reflex saves as well. All right
Yeah.
then. So that is the end of Jason's turn, and that brings us to the Worm Boy here, who is going to start out
Instantly kill Jason.
by sending forth these black tendrils in a 30-foot line, as you've seen the ghouls do plenty of times. So, Karak and Petra, I need both of you to make fortitude saves, please.
Don't remind me of ghouls, man.
Also, I gave you all
hate
your hero
ghouls.
points, by the way.
Oh, motherfucker.
my-
Okay, I'm gonna use my
Oh.
hero point
Oof, good choice.
already.
Okay, so Karak got a 17. Petra got a 23.
Yep.
Unfortunately, those are both failures.
What in the goddamn?
But no critical failures, thankfully. So, let's see, I need to get out some dice here. So, both of you take... Well, that's not too bad. That's only 5 points of void damage. And
Oh.
you additionally begin taking 1 point of persistent bleed damage. And then as his final action,
Do I
this
take 1 bleed damage now?
no.
Okay.
Persistent damage triggers at the end of your turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
And next up, what he's going to do is he's going to swing out one of his wormy arms at Jason.
Okay.
That is
Gonna hurt.
yes, the fuck it is, because that is a 30 to hit.
30.
Oh, no.
It does not crit, thankfully, but yeah, 30 does hurt quite a bit.
Okay, so as this arm slams into you, the arm itself doesn't hurt. So you're a little perplexed for a second what the purpose of that was, until you realize you're covered in worms which begin to bite into your flesh.
Ah!
So, Jason begins taking 2d8 persistent piercing damage per 2d8
Oh,
plus
no.
8 persistent piercing damage per turn.
I'm fucked.
That's bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, there we go. There's that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
there
that.
you go. There's that. Thank you.
Yeah, great
And
description.
That's the end of Wormboy's turn. That brings us to Remy.
Hi. I am back. And
Yeah.
I am going to... Wait, what's the range on my musket, actually?
Let's see. Range on your musket is...
Oh, no.
Where is the range on your musket? 70 feet
He
is your
actually
increment. So
just
every
shoots us
every
in the
70
head.
feet
Oh, good lord.
is a -2. He also has a bonus, a cover bonus right now because 2 of your friends are in the way.
I'm going to shoot my musket.
Okay, go ahead and roll a
Oh,
hit.
dear God.
So I got a
Karak
19.
and Petra are just gonna be shot in the
19.
head.
Oh,
and
no,
die.
not total, not total.
Okay, important.
So 28, yes, 28.
A total of
is what I got.
28. That will hit. Go ahead and roll
Oh.
damage, please.
What?
Yes.
And was this part of a flurry of blows?
I'm not a bowler dancer, so no.
Oh, true. Very true. All right then,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll damage. As that gun
That
cracks.
That is 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. The bullet whizzes through the air, passing Karak, passing Petra, and then Jason, you watch in horror as the worms seem to just sort of wriggle out of the way of the bullet, and it just passes through and slams into the wall.
What?
No damage.
What?
Oh, you're kidding.
What?
Oh fuck.
If only it were that easy.
He speaks? The man speaks?
Yeah.
Why does he
Oh.
speak? How can he
Yeah.
speak? He's worm! He is worms!
2 actions remaining, Remy.
Oh,
There's like
fuck.
one worm that talks really well.
He is...
The one smart worm.
I will say
Yeah,
it's
so-
it does sound as if the voice is coming from all of the worms at once.
Oh, that's so disturbing.
So it's like a horrible chorus of tiny voices that builds up into one normal sounding, like normal volume voice.
God,
How
that's
are
so
the worms
disturbing.
making sounds? How are do worms don't have mouths?
Are we gonna?
Well, these ones
are we gonna-
clearly do
is
because
this
they're
really
biting the
where we're
fuck
gonna-
out of Jason.
Oh, that's true.
So Remy, 2 actions remaining.
What the fuck is this? Worms WMD? What the shit?
It's so
I don't
much
think
worse.
any of us are particularly happy
No.
in this current moment.
Worms of mass destruction.
Okay, so something tells me that he's impervious to physical attacks. Is this true, Gathered Speak? Is this true?
You don't know.
Have you forsaken us all?
You don't know if he's impervious to physical attacks, but he is I'll put it this way. He is a swarm of creatures. So it's going to be difficult to hit him with a targeted attack.
Okay, well, I'm gonna relook. What does that mean, a targeted attack?
Like
You mean
a,
it's
like a targeted attack towards him, towards like, if you're just firing center mass, then the worms are probably going to be able to get out of the way.
We don't have
fired
a lot of area of
I just fired
effect
a bullet.
stuff.
What
60
I'm
feet away
saying
from this
is,
man.
what I'm saying is, you don't think that he's immune to being damaged so much as that bullet just didn't hit any of the worms.
Yeah, I figure. I just fired a bullet that was moving very likely above the speed of sound.
Don't think
60
about
feet
that.
away from him.
Don't think about
Wait.
that. It's
Hey, I have
I'm
a counter
thinking
argument.
about it.
Take your
hold on,
actions.
Jacob. Wait, Jacob. Wait, I have a really
I'm
good counter
reloading.
argument. I have a really cool counter argument. Do you want to hear it?
No.
No, it's actually really good.
What's your counter argument?
It's magic, motherfucker. It's made of worms.
Yes, thank you.
He's got
I
a
knew-
point.
I knew that
No
was- I knew that
arguing
was
the
gonna be
laws
your
of
argument.
thermodynamics with the worm man. Take your 2 actions.
These are not Never mind. I don't
That
care.
was thermodynamics.
Take your 2 actions.
Well, I just took 1 action to reload.
Oh, you did. Okay. What's your 3rd action?
I'm just gonna get.
Okay.
What
Remy
you got?
drops his rifle and enters gorilla stance.
Well, it's more like I just kind of put it on my back.
Well, that takes an action to do. It's a free action to drop. It takes an action to stow.
Okay, fine. I'll stow it.
Okay. You stow your rifle,
Sheath.
and that brings us to Petra.
Okay. Petra's gonna start by calling out to the crew.
Mhm.
Anyone have any of that alchemist's fire left?
You know, like
Since she's-
What's that?
you know, like that one Wojak with like a demonic grin. That's how Karok's feeling right now.
No, I don't, but I'm scared
know,
of that.
I know
You know that
exactly what
picture-
you're talking about.
You know
So
that, like,
Petra,
painting of
what would
the-
you like to do with your turn?
You know
Yep.
that paint-
I'm gonna start by I'm gonna go over here.
Jacob,
Why-
what painting are you
why are there
talking
walls?
about?
You know that painting of the Vietnam vet with his eyes wide open?
Yes.
And he just like has PTSD. That was Remy watching the worms move out of the way of his bullet.
Oh Jesus.
All right, so Petra's
Okay.
over there now.
And then I'm gonna try and cast Disrupt Undead, even though I don't think it's gonna do
Yeah, it
anything,
doesn't
but I
work.
want to be sure.
It doesn't work.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So that is the end of your turn.
Okay.
All right then. That brings us now to your persistent damage. So go ahead and make your flat check, please.
Are you talking about me?
No, you're not
No.
taking. Right, you're not taking that now. It's not your turn. This is a
Okay.
Petra
Oh,
thing.
sorry.
That
Oh,
was a
right.
7, so I'm
7.
gonna just take the
You
damage.
are still bleeding. All right, Karak, it's your turn.
All right, I equip my alchemist fire.
All right, 1 action to equip your alchemist fire.
How far can I throw?
Range increment is 20 feet.
Shit.
So he's
okay.
currently just slightly outside of range. But I mean,
then-
outside of range increment means that he takes that the attack roll takes a -2 penalty. That's all it does.
Yeah, I'm still gonna move ahead though for the
Okay.
sake of bliss
Okay.
or bless.
Good call. Good call.
And then I'm gonna throw liquid fire
All right
at
then. Final action to throw that alchemist fire.
it. Is that just a dex check?
No, it's a strike.
Oh yes, that's correct.
Alchemist fire strike.
He's on fire.
Or blam, that's a 24.
A
Oh my
24.
gosh.
That, unfortunately,
Son of a bitch.
does not hit. However, it still deals splash damage.
Okay.
You just barely miss. So let's see. What is the splash damage? 1 point. It appears to be 1 point of splash damage.
Karok's gonna like jump up and down. I did it.
So you manage to deal 1 point of splash damage to Wormboy and also to Jason.
Ow.
Oh no.
1 point, you said?
Yes, I already dealt it to you. Don't worry about
thank you.
it.
Apologies.
I believe Karak is now out of Alchemist Fire. Yes, or
I don't think
Okay.
so.
yes, you are not. So remember to keep track of how many you have left, and go ahead and roll your flat check for persistent damage as you take your 1 point for the turn. Let's see if you take any more next turn.
That's a 2.
You keep bleeding. Jason, you're up.
Yay.
Shoot, I'm looking at my inventory right now, and I'm curious. I don't want to pull a Jacob, but these worms are like together, right? Like rolling, writhing
Fuck
around
yeah.
together.
They are rolling and writhing together. They are one form made up of many smaller forms.
All right. Again, I don't.
So for the sake of gameplay mechanics, they count as one creature.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see this. I'm gonna first and foremost equip from my consumables a jar of slippery oil.
Okay.
I'm going to.
So one action to equip that.
Yeah, I will stride back to where Karak is, and I'm gonna
Okay.
huck the thing at this creature.
Okay. All right. So
I'm
go ahead
just
and
gonna try it.
roll a ranged strike on it, I guess. Hold
Oh,
on,
what is that?
let me figure this out. Hold up.
Alright,
I got this.
gonna huck it at him.
Hold on. I can figure this out by going
Yeah.
to Karak's sheet and seeing how much, seeing what the attack roll formula is. Okay. Dexterity plus proficiency plus bless. So yeah, it's like a 10 to hit, plus 10 to hit.
Okay, 1d20 plus 10.
We're going to go with
Always
that, even though that's definitely not
Oh.
right, but whatever.
Alright, I'll just, that's the same as I'll roll the other one. 17 to hit?
17 does not hit.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
okay. But that area is now slippery, so,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, I'm looking at this now. Okay, got it. Make
Just
sure
the
you mark
memes.
down that you used one
Yes,
of those.
I have 2 left now.
And that is the end of your turn, I believe.
Yes, correct.
As the ground around Wormboy is covered in oil, go ahead and make a flat check, please, as you take 21 points of
Oh,
persistent
fuck.
piercing damage from the worms.
A flat
Covered
check.
in oil. Yes.
Yikes.
Jason is now bloodied.
11 flat check.
You are still covered in worms.
Yes.
And that brings us now
Oh,
to
no.
Wormboy's turn. He is going to... oh, right, and it's the end of Jason's turn, so he's
Yeah,
no
so he's
longer
no
off
longer off
guard
guard.
or taking any of those things. He is going to... Let's see. Okay. Yeah, he's going to vomit up a swarm of worms at Karak and Jason. So I need both of you to make reflex saves, please.
22.
18 and 22, those are both failures.
Oh,
Yay.
what? Not crit,
So,
though. I'll take that.
Not crit, but they are both failures. Thank you for the musical accompaniment, Jacob. All right,
I
so...
figured that this deserved a little more dramatic music.
Oh, that's not too terrible. You both take... Thank you, Colby. Very kind. You both take 2 points of piercing damage, and you are
Oh.
both sickened 1.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. You said
Alright,
2
okay.
points?
Yes, 2
I just
points,
put it
and
in,
I've already
yeah.
applied the sickened to you.
Thank you.
He then has 1 action remaining, which he's going to use to wriggle and writhe across the floor. The oil appears to do nothing.
Oh my god.
as the worms leave the clothing behind and envelop Petra. I need Petra to make a reflex save, please.
I really don't want to be eaten by worms.
You might not have much of a choice here.
I know, but I still want to say it. That's a 16.
Oh, that's a failure.
Yeah, I'm getting eaten by worms.
So
I would like to hero point that.
Then go ahead and roll again.
That's a 21.
21, that is still a failure.
Yep,
Shit.
that's on brand.
So, Petra, you take
Yeah, hi.
10 points of piercing damage as you are covered now in the entirety of Wormboy, and they just bite and gnaw at you incessantly.
Frankly, that's not as bad as I feared, but I do think I'm gonna die here, so...
Oh, I also completely forgot. That tiny bit of fire damage, completely mitigated.
Oh.
It appears that
I see.
a
Let's
new
run.
worm was immediately produced.
What? The fuck does that even mean?
That brings us to Remy.
I go home.
Huh?
Let's go. Yeah.
Why?
Magic!
Fuck
I'm in
you!
danger.
Fuck you!
Okay, you
Fuck
can't say
magic!
you're in danger. I'm enveloped by the worms.
Fuck
That's
Harry
true.
Potter!
Jacob, you're up.
You can walk it
I'm
off.
getting into gorilla stance!
Okay, Remy is now in gorilla stance.
I'm walking over here! 2 stride actions!
-5 because of Karak.
Well, I can't. Okay, so then I guess I'm here.
Yes, alright then. That is the end
Shit
of Remy's
yourself!
turn. Okay.
May you shit yourself during a first date, my friend.
Oh.
That is the worst fate I
Wow.
can bestow upon a person.
Alright, Petra, you're up.
Can I try and leave the worms?
Sure, you can just walk away.
Oh, I would love to walk away. Thank you. I'm gonna go.
You are now in
Yeah,
Remy's
you're
space,
just
which
fine.
is not allowed.
Fine, I'll go right here.
You're in his
Alright.
personal space.
I love how you're just like, you know what? This isn't what I need right now. He just walked out of the fucking swarm.
You have 1 action, or 2 actions remaining. Sorry, 2 actions remaining.
Okay, I'm gonna try and battle medicine Jason, and then I'm going to turn to the
Okay.
crew as I'm doing this and ask, are we really ready for this? This
Probably
seems
not.
to be
No.
going pretty
No.
bad.
No.
Probably not. No, probably not.
So go ahead and roll that medicine check.
That's a 20.
20, that is a success. So go ahead and give 2d8 points of healing to Jason.
Well, at least I'm doing something, I guess. Yeah, that's 6 points of healing.
6 points of healing to Jason.
Alright, I'll take that.
And
Ready
you
for a
have
run.
1 action remaining, Petra.
So are we running? Is that what we're doing?
Please.
You don't know.
Please.
Okay. I'm gonna just... Fucking doors. I'm gonna go
Petra exits
behind
the room.
Remy.
And is now...
I don't trust
Behind
Remy,
Remy.
but Remy feels like a safe guy to be behind just because he's actually able to hit things.
So, Emma, go ahead and
Fair.
make your flat check against the bleed as you take your 1 point of damage for the turn. Hey!
19.
19, you're no longer bleeding. Look at that. Alright. Karak,
At
you
least
are
there's
up,
something.
good sir.
All right.
I should also note that now that Petra is no longer in the room, the entire room is dark, save for that one sliver. So you currently cannot see Wormboy.
I see. Okay,
Shit.
but I can see this right here in front of me.
Yeah, you can see the desk.
And what about if I were to toss something? Could I toss it sort of like haphazardly in that direction? If it's something with a large AOE?
I mean, you know vaguely where the guy is, so you can try to toss something in that direction. And I think I know what you're trying to do.
Okay. I'm gonna detach a stone from the necklace of fireballs.
Okay, which one?
I forgot about the
The
necklace
big one or
of
one of the
fireballs.
smaller ones?
Big one, the 66.
Big one. All right. So, are you trying to directly target him, or just go in, or just toss it into the room?
Just toss it in that general direction.
Okay, so go ahead and make a flat check for me real quick.
Is that just flat dexterity?
D20.
Or, I mean flat, just D20.
Flat D20, yeah.
14.
14. Okay, so you toss the bead where you last saw Wormboy. And as you toss it, you see the little bit of glow illuminate Wormboy as the bead lands directly in his form
Oh.
and detonates. So I need Remy, Karak, and Jason to all make dexterity saves, please, as you are enveloped by this massive fireball.
Oh, I meant to throw
Oh.
it farther than that.
Reflex, you said?
Reflex, yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, no!
Oh no.
Say goodbye to your eyebrows, dude.
Oh no.
My feathers.
Reflex saves you, right?
Reflex save, yes.
Okay, I got a. Oh, why can't I do math? 27.
27, okay. So success for Jason, success for Remy,
Okay.
critical failure for Karak, and
Oh, no.
critical success for Wormboy.
Oh,
You're kidding.
So yeah,
Fucking with me
Wormboy
right
got
now!
Wormboy got a 31 on a
Jeez.
DC 20.
What
So-
the fuck?
Wormboy is going to take. Go ahead and roll 66 damage for me, Karak, please.
Oh no.
Okay. 17.
17. As the fire dissipates, and let's see. So Karak, you take let's see, double of 17? Double of 17. So that would be that would be
Yeah,
a lovely
34.
34 points of fire damage to Karak. And then 17 to Jason and 17 to Remy.
my God.
And as the fire dissipates, it appears that somehow all of the worms managed to hide under a bathtub
You're kidding.
Oh.
and
There's
crawl
a
out
bathtub in there?
completely undamaged. I heard that. Are you fucking serious?
Are you fucking
serious
filming us
right
right now?
So,
Are you fucking?
Jesus fucking Christ. So,
Are you fucking?
thank you. So as
We
the
need to add
Discord
that to the
soundboard goes off for the
soundboard.
millionth time in the past 30 seconds, Karak, I
know what
believe that
happened
means
there.
you have one action remaining.
Correct. I get the fuck out of there.
Alright, begin the moving.
I can go 15 feet? Or just 20?
What's your movement speed? 25,
25.
so you can go 20.
Okay.
There you go, alright.
Oh wait, am I slowed by armor?
No. Your movement speed is
Sweet.
25 currently.
Gotcha.
Because you
Alright.
you swapped out of the, or no, never mind. You're in the chain shirt still. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Whatever it says on your founder sheet is accurate. All right, then.
Gotcha.
So that is the end of Karak's turn. Go ahead and make your flat check against bleed as you take your 1 point of damage, which is already applied.
Oh my god.
As Karak is quite mortal currently.
3!
Karak is still bleeding to death. Jason, you're up.
Oh,
And you're
Jesus Christ.
sickened. And you're mortal. Remy,
Ah,
apply your damage.
Apply my damage?
Yes,
How
you
much
took
damage did I take?
17 points of damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Wait, sorry, not 17. Oh my god, I'm stupid. So Jason, I gave you the wrong number. You got successes, so that means you take half of 17. I'm
Oh.
fucking brain dead.
okay.
So Remy and Jason take 8 points of fire damage.
Okay, 8 points. Got it.
I'm so glad you rounded down.
Yeah, that's how Pathfinder works. You always round down. All right. So, Jason, you're up, and you're sickened. What would you like to
We
do?
only have 2 actions, right?
No, you have 3 actions. Sickened just gives you a
Sickened.
-1 to everything.
I'll run. I'm making a run for it.
Okay.
Triple stride. Where does that get me?
Well,
Or
just
double stride, sorry.
-5 for moving through Remy.
Okay. That's 15.
So
Oh,
if
wait,
your movement
that's
speed is 30.
30.
then- Until... Yeah, so...
still there. Okay, alright.
2 actions remaining.
2 actions remaining. Fuck Remy, I'm keep running.
Okay, -5 for moving through Karak.
5, so Karak, 25. I got 1
Okay.
action remaining.
Yes, you
I
do.
will pull a health potion out, and I can't drink it yet. but
That
I'll
is
pull it
correct.
out.
And make a
I'll
flash
hold it
check
in my
against your persistent damage. You're still covered in worms.
Yes, I will.
As you take
/R,
13
1d.
points of piercing damage.
Oh, ouch. 19.
19. You manage to brush off all of the worms.
Okay.
You
Ah!
are no longer taking persistent piercing damage. That brings us
No
now
more worms.
to the worm boy himself. So. Oh boy. So, Remy, you suddenly feel something really sharp pain all over your body, and you look down and you realize, oh my god, there are worms starting to materialize in my skin. I need you to make a
Excuse me?
fortitude save. Remy?
Did you say in?
Yes.
I'm sorry, like that thing that people who are on meth believes happens to them is happening to Remy?
Yes. And they are biting and they are painful.
Hang on.
No.
What are you doing? What are you... What...
Are you fucking?
Jesus Christ. Make your fortitude save.
I just have no words.
Make your fortitude save.
I'm
And
making
that
my
will give you the
fortitude
words,
save.
is the number that you roll.
I'm using my hero point because I rolled a nat 1.
Oh, God.
Oof.
Oh.
I'm using my hero point. 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 Okay, I got a 26. Please.
26, that is...
Wait.
Bare...
Yes,
oh,
it is a 26. No, I thought I did the math wrong. It's 26.
that is just barely a success. So, you manage to beat them all down as they sort of start gnawing their way out. You pull them all out before they can cause too much damage, but you still are going to take from that... Oh, God, I just realized... Oh, this spell is heightened. Oh,
dear God.
Remy, as you only got a success, you take full initial damage, meaning that Remy Raddington takes 20 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
It was a good choice to hero point that, as Remy is now
Yeah.
bloodied.
I would have been dead if I kept that nat 1, wouldn't I?
It's entirely possible.
No, that's a guarantee. That means
No, not
yes.
guaranteed.
That
I
means
could've-
yes.
Well, I could have rolled lower. At this point, let's see.
Depression ain't a thing.
At this point, Worm Boy is going to... Let's see. He doesn't have that many options, so he's just going to...
So these aren't
Yeah.
normal worms. These are ghost worms.
They're not ghost worms. They're magic
No, they're
worms.
ghost worms.
No, they're not ghost worms.
They're not ghost worms because Disrupt Undead did
They
not
are
work.
real worms.
Remy, you're up.
Run.
-5 for moving through Petra.
Yeah,
All right. And I believe you have 1 action remaining.
I do
Your
still have 1 action remaining.
Movement speed is your movement speed is 35. So actually, you could get all the way up the stairs if you wanted to.
I don't suppose you
Doing
closed the
that.
door on your way out, did you?
Okay. So
No, I didn't close the door on my way.
Remy
This
has
is the right one, right? This is the right direction.
Yeah, that's the right direction. That's where you came from.
Okay,
Remy, in one fell swoop, books his ass up the stairs and is
Fuck no.
gone for now. So we will no longer be we will not be thinking about Remy in the initiative order too hard right now. That brings us now to Petra.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, Remy's. What? I'm sorry. Could you repeat what just happened?
He ran,
He ran upstairs.
all the way up the stairs.
Oh, he ran. For some reason I thought
I
the worms
experienced the
got him.
curse. No, yeah, I experienced the
They
curse of
almost
the
did,
Pharaoh, and I bolted upstairs.
Okay.
So
I
Petra,
see.
you're up.
I'm gonna try and battles medicine my boy Karak, and then I'm gonna bolt.
Okay, go for it.
That's a 14.
14, that is unfortunately not a success.
Oh no!
Fuck. Sorry, bud.
It
You
hurts.
better get out of here. I'm gonna
I'm gonna like cough
up
up
the
smoke.
goddamn stairs.
All right, Petra books it up the stairs. And let me just hide the token, as I need to hide the. Jesus Christ, I need to move Remy out of the way and then hide Petra, and then move Petra under Remy. There we go. All right, so Petra and Remy are now out of the area. They've gone up to the previous floor. That brings us around to the top of round 4 with Karak. You are up, my good man.
Run.
All right.
So I'm gonna take one stride action to go to the stairs,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna keep going down the stairs with another stride action.
All right. Karak moves another 25 feet up the stairs and is now out. That leaves Jason. Well, of course, Karak, make your flat check against bleed as you take your 1 point of damage.
God damn it! 18.
18, that is a success. Your bleeding stops.
Thank God.
Jason, you're up.
I got the door. I can't get out the door because I'm token collide. Help. I'm stuck.
Did you try moving in a different direction?
Yes, okay. I go up the stairs and I'm out.
Okay, Jason goes
Yep.
up the stairs and is out. Or so you all believe, at the very least.
Oh, fuck.
Jason didn't close the door behind him.
What is
Oh.
with all of you people?
Do you want me to close the door behind me? Is
I'm
that a thing
sorry,
I
what
can
do you mean?
That's an action,
so
right?
you believe?
Is that action?
It
To
is
close
an
the door
action,
behind
yes.
me? Alright, okay, in that case, I'll go close the door behind me as I drink the potion. And that ends my turn.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your healing for your potion.
How much is that? Oh, I didn't mention it was the healing potion minor. So that's how much is the minor healing potion? 1d8.
Yeah, 1d8.
5.
All right, you restore 5 hit points to yourself. You are still... Actually, never mind!
Oh.
You cannot do that because you're sickened!
Oh, right!
You cannot ingest potions while sickened.
Oh, okay, then I'm still holding it as I close the door, and I use that action and run up.
Okay.
Keep running. Okay.
Bye, Jason.
As you slam the door shut and continue running, you can hear the cackling of the worms behind you. Better luck next time.
Fuck you!
And
Don't engage the worms right now.
we will call that the end of initiative,
Okay.
as you all are now upstairs and at least believe that you are safe. What
So
now?
who wants to go? So who wants to go back to town and spend all day making Molotov cocktails?
We're going back to town, and I'm going back through those fucking books and finding anyone who knows how to kill worm people.
Yup.
Yeah.
That's not a bad plan.
Okay, so you're going back to town. Lovely. Alright. So. You all arrive back in town. beaten, bruised, battered, and generally in a mood. You
I
are all
think
now
in a
back in
mood
town.
really sums it up.
Where to? As it is around just getting to 11 p.m. or 11 a.m. Sorry.
Okay. Who has the books on the worm existences?
Jason
I
currently
do.
has them.
I do. Let's go.
Oh,
Let's go
yeah.
to the Rowdy Rockfish. Let's sit down, have a meal, and let's plunge these tomes.
And I will note.
Crow's Cask for food?
I will also note that Rin healed you before you left, and she would have mentioned to you that that was her last heal spell for the day. So Rin is currently unable to heal you anymore for the day.
Lovely.
So, are you going to the Crow's Cask or the Rowdy Rockfish?
Rowdy Rockfish.
Okay.
Okay. You head on down to the Rowdy Rockfish, and you enter in. Brelda is absolutely beside. Yes,
Uh-huh.
Jacob?
Yeah.
What just
Yeah?
happened?
I was looking for a new sound.
Why do you do these things?
I see.
Brelda, the innkeep, is beside herself to see you all bleeding all over her floor. She sits you down, gets you all some towels, and
Oh yeah, real concerned.
brings
Yeah.
over
Oh.
some drinks.
God, I'm
I
bleeding
could
out
use
of
some
everywhere.
treating of wounds.
Oh
if
yeah,
people are
so sorry to
interested.
bleed all over your hardwood floors.
Well, you know, I'm more concerned for you than the floor. I don't
Oh.
have medical attention. I don't know what to do.
Petra does.
Alright, who am I starting with?
I'm immune, right? I'm immune to battle medicine.
This isn't
That
battle
counts?
Treat
medicine.
wounds?
This isn't battle
Oh.
medicine.
Okay, good. I'm not. Heal me, please.
Okay, I'm gonna see what I can do about Jason's various worm bites
Okay.
with a 16.
16. All right, that is a success. So 2d8 hit points to Jason.
Oh, thank you.
10 points.
Lovely.
I'm no longer bloodied. I'm still very mortal, but
That's the opposite of those things.
And
I'm not mortal. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Whoops. Yeah.
you are bloodied but not mortal.
I am bloody, not mortal. I'm sorry. Brain's not working.
I was like, what did I do?
Oh, you killed me again.
Actually, how
Okay.
is everybody looking right now?
Well, let's see. So after that, Karak is mortal, Jason is heavily bloodied, Petra is not bloodied, and Remy is bloodied.
I'm gonna go ahead and now that the group's all together again, I'm gonna do a 3-action font of heal.
Okay. So go ahead and roll that 2d8.
Four.
4 hit points to everyone.
4 hit points. There we go.
Karak, you want some healing?
Yes, please.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
All right.
That's a 14. Very sorry, bud.
Unfortunately, that is.
You
I don't know how to
tried.
treat. I don't know how to treat feathers that have burned off someone's body.
It's very delicate.
Yeah, Karak, you're like not doing so hot right now.
I am hot. That's the issue.
Is
Like,
Karak just like
most
bald?
of your clothes and feathers have been like burned horribly. Like pretty much the only thing keeping you covered right now is your chain shirt, because that's
Oh.
magic.
Oh man. So am I just?
And I should also note that does somewhat go for Remy and Jason as well. Both of your clothes have been horribly burned. Jason thankfully has magic armor, but yeah, Remy, you know,
Hell yeah.
let's just say you can't quite tell that Remy was shaved anymore.
Is he a naked mole rat now?
No, he's not naked.
Ah.
His clothes are absolutely wrecked, and so much of his hair has been burned off. So, what now?
Yeah, it's good.
As
There we
y'all
go.
are sending pictures
Yeah.
of naked animals in the Discord chat. All right.
Did you say naked animals? I feel
Yes,
like
naked animals. That's what are being sent in the Discord chat.
All right.
Featherless
All you
birds
listeners at home,
and
these are
naked
naked
wolves.
anthropomorphic animals.
No!
And they're all hot and sexy.
Jesus Christ.
And you can't prove otherwise.
What are you
We're
doing
spamming
now?
Furry porn.
What are you doing
Okay.
now?
Oh my gosh.
Does,
There's some... Whoa. What is in this /gif command? The
Oh my
heck?
god, move away.
What is
from
happening?
this.
Did
We're
I
moving
just-
away from
does-
this.
Anyway, moving on.
Does the
Yes.
rat man want healing?
God damn it, Cameron! Stop sending pictures of furry dicks.
Shut. Does Remy want healing?
Yes, Remy wants healing.
Okay.
Very badly.
Well, because of that, I almost don't want to do it, and I don't have to because I rolled a 12.
Then no healing to Remy. He was being too much of a dipshit, so Petra wasn't able to get a good grasp on his
Fine,
wounds.
I'm gonna drink a healing potion.
Okay. What type of healing potion?
The only one that I have, lesser.
Alright then, that'll be 2d8 plus 5 hit points to you, and make sure that you mark off that you've consumed one of your healing potions.
8 plus 5.
Okay.
Let's see.
So we
8
have
on the
those
first
books.
one, and a 2 on the second one, so 15 points.
15 points of healing to Remy. Remy is no longer bloodied. And some of his hair seems to have grown back. Yippee.
Yay.
God.
Woo.
Okay, we have those
Remy have a
books.
toupee? No.
Oh my god, that's
It's all
so
burned
funny.
away now.
That'd
So-
be so funny if Remy had a toupee.
Emma, what were you saying?
The books, we have them,
Yes,
right?
I have the
Yes.
books. I
Jason
pulled
currently
out.
has them.
It's that scene where like it's shot above the table as I hand the books over to Petra. Right.
And
I
then-
hand her what the worm knows.
If I remember correctly, the last time I looked at these books, it was just about becoming the worms and didn't really have much about like their weaknesses or anything, right?
You would be correct.
Well, if we know how to become a worm, we can learn how to unbecome a worm.
I'm sorry, do you want to become a worm man and then we experiment on how to injure you?
I mean,
I
you know what god I worship, right?
it's the god of vengeance, right? Right.
And BDSM.
There's another related side to Callistria that I didn't know about when I first saw.
What's Callistria's
Worms?
face? Worms?
Debauchery.
See? Debauchery.
Oh,
Callistria's debauchery.
She's the
too?
vengeance deity, and she's also the BDSM deity.
So, wait, I don't like the implication of
okay,
that.
debauchery
And now the
never mind,
whip
those
makes
are not
more
the same.
sense. I'm like, why is this her favorite weapon? That's why.
God, I'm deeply concerned now. Right?
I love
And now I have
it
to live with this.
until session 43 or episode. It's taken a whole fucking year to get to this point.
Wait, hold
Like
on.
episode
No.
64 or whatever this will be.
Oberyn has not been here for a year.
We need to make sure.
This is true,
we need to-
but it's
So
been
it
close
didn't
enough,
take that
alright?
We need to make sure that we never share a hotel room with Karak because if he like talks in his sleep, we're just like gonna in the middle of the night we're just gonna hear oh hold them daddy.
So we're moving on.
No!
We're moving on from this conversation. What now?
Pluck
What
my
do you-
feathers. I'm sorry.
You have no feathers left to pluck.
Oh my! I hate this. I hate this entire.
This is
party.
horrific.
I hate this so
Okay,
much.
hold up. From the man who... I remember there is a clip of you talking about the many uses of that goddamn slippery oil.
This is true.
Yeah.
So
And
I don't want
Karak-
to hear about it.
And Karak never ever asked for it. I mean, like.
Karak wasn't
That's
alive.
kind of-
Yeah,
Well, now, well,
I didn't
Karak-
exist then.
Well, now you Now you know I have super slippery oil.
Now
so,
he does.
You know.
This is true.
Shut up. Everybody
Yeah.
shut up. Do we have the name of the author of these books?
Who is it?
You do not have the name of the author.
Oh.
Okay, so to be clear, there's just a set of books about how to become a worm person with no relevant information about the worm person and its abilities or what to do with it.
While it turns you into worms, you experience some of the abilities, such as the ability to be worms and envelop somebody in worms and have the worms bite somebody and reconstitute your form because you're made of worms, and you can create more worms apparently. It does
Right, no,
it does
I
mention
understand.
the whole, many eyes can't really be flanked thing. That's another thing that you'd find. I'm assuming you're spending a few hours looking through these.
Yeah,
things.
yeah. And while Petra's purging through them, does anyone want to read Grave Feasts and Secrets of the Skull as well? I feel like those...
I'm assuming that somebody's going
Yeah.
through each book.
Yeah, Jason's gonna go
Yeah.
through them. Yeah. I'll probably go through Grave Feast... Secrets of the Skull, because that sounds cool. That's like an Indiana thing, right? Indiana Jones.
You would also know that the worms are good at feeling vibrations in the ground, aka it has tremor sense.
Can they feel the ceiling?
I mean, it's connected to the ground, isn't it?
Yeah, I was just.
So you could certainly. I think I know what you're thinking about, and you could certainly try. You don't know if that would work, but you could certainly try.
Okay.
It also makes you immune to disease, immune to being paralyzed, immune to being poisoned, and you no longer have to or are able to sleep. So
Okay.
immune to unconsciousness.
Right. Okay. It's moments like this where I really miss Nyx.
We need her.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
Nyx
well.
could look at a thing and be like, that thing really sucks at this. And we would be like, awesome.
Oh,
I miss her.
wonder if I could, like, is there any necromancy here? Can we, like, bring her back? Haha.
I have my resurrection stone.
Oh, wait.
Well, she
But
also died.
I'm
she
saving
also,
that.
she also,
he's saving it for Oberyn.
she also died in Gauntlet like Oberyn. So I would say
Yeah.
your educated guess would be that she's in the same situation.
Yeah, shit.
Okay. I guess we go to the library. With the books. Lay it all out and beg for anything they have about defeating worm people, and if I had to guess, she will tell us, oh yeah, we had a whole volume on defeating worm people, but they were in the books my sister stole.
So you're going to the library now?
Yeah, I'm going through the formality of being told the thing.
Okay, you head on over to the library, and Vandy's like, "Oh yes, well the books about that were stolen by my sister, but
Oh.
thankfully I remember them. I read through them quite a few times because I thought they were quite interesting.
Good answer.
And from what I remember, they don't really have a specific weakness. I mean, you could try blowing them up or setting them on fire or something if you have alchemist fire. Something like that could work. Or if you have like acid vials.
I hope she
or...
looks at the 3 burnt-ass men standing behind me.
I'm assuming that you tried that and it backfired on you somewhat.
Yeah.
Just
Yep.
a hair.
Well, that's about all I can really think of for dealing with something like that. I mean, it's a swarm of little tiny things. It's going to be difficult to hit with anything that targets just one creature, and even if you do hit just 1 or 2 worms, it's not going to do all that much. It's going to be negligible.
So what do you mean with anything that targets just one creature?
Well, if you're just stabbing at one worm, then it's like if you're just going to take your sword and go stabbing, then you might hit a few worms. But considering he's made of millions of the things, that's barely going to be anything. You might be able to deal a little bit of damage there, but even then, with these kinds of creatures, they'll just regenerate. So you might need to think about heavy damage, and you need to think about dealing damage in an area.
Oh.
I see.
Right then. Thanks, Vandy.
You're welcome.
To Rins!
Alright, you head on up to Ren's.
That was
Hello, you are all beat the fuck up, but unfortunately I cannot heal you. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything that would have
Thank
like
you
a
for
big
that.
area of impact that would kill a worm man?
You hear a very rapid
I
recap,
mean-
by the way. Hello,
I
you're all
mean-
very fucked up, but I can't heal you. What's up?
I mean, I could probably find a few things. It depends on what you're looking for. Like,
Not
what-
fire based,
okay.
for sure.
It doesn't have to not be fire-based.
Well,
So, hold on a second. Let me filter. Let me set up some filters here. Well, let's see. Looking at all of these things, what is your price range? Like maximum
Got a
price.
bit of gold. Maximum
Why?
price?
Yes, give me a
how
maximum
much?
price.
100 gold.
100 gold. Okay.
Make it, let's say 200.
200 gold. Okay. Let's look through what I have here. Okay. So. Oh, Jesus Christ. There we go. Well, I could always sell you a spell scroll of some kind. I'm sure I have a cantrip deck around here somewhere that you could try. I'm sure there's some spell in there that would be helpful. There's a lot of items here that I'm looking through.
Wow.
And I don't think there's any way of specifying that they do area damage. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's any way that I can specify area of effect things. So
In your professional opinion, DM, what is the I win spell for the situation?
I don't fucking know, man.
Why not?
I mean, I was thinking fireball, but then he got a critical
That's-
success, so
Yeah. Let's see. Are there any AoE spells that aren't reflex saves?
I don't know this information off the top of my head. If y'all want to start looking through yourselves, then that would be appreciated because that'll make this go faster.
Okay, let me see.
Because I am unfortunately not an encyclopedia of everything in the game.
Why not?
Damn, can we hire one of those?
Yeah.
I don't think that exists because there's too much shit.
It's a 6-figure salary position by all Fortune 500 companies. Pathfinder, Dungeon Master.
So can a scroll be like any spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, is Rin like thinking about this right now?
Rin's looking through her entire inventory of
Oh gosh.
Listen, I'm currently at the halfway point of all of the level 1 through 5 magic items that Rin would be able to sell that are under 200 gold pieces.
Oh god.
There are a lot.
Is there a?
I mean, obviously, the most basic
Yeah.
and simple option would be alchemist fire, acid vials, anything
Acid
like that.
vials.
That
That
would
sounds
splash
fun.
any sort of bomb.
Oh, should we try doing acid? That might work. Worms,
Let's get
acid.
some acid and some alchemist fire.
I have
and
I have a shield that explodes upon being destroyed.
Excuse me, what?
That's
Won't
a
that
thing I
kill
apparently
us?
have.
Where's Davina?
No, it
Shit.
it explodes outward. In a 15-foot cone.
Oh, God.
Respectfully, I'm not sure that doesn't mean we don't die.
Yeah, it depends on who's in front of you, right?
I have these fire starter pellets, which, when added to a fireball, can make the flames cling to whatever they hit.
Oh.
I think
Welcome
that-
to the jungle.
I would say that would function like if you wrapped one of the beads on your necklace in this. That could help, maybe.
Yeah, that works for me.
Wow, gosh.
I think
Okay,
that would be
so-
really useful, actually.
Yeah, can we buy... How much is one of those?
25 gold.
Okay.
Take it.
Yep, let's buy one of those.
Okay.
Alchemist fire and acid. What are our prices and stuff on that?
So Karak is getting the fire starter pellets. 1 second.
Yep. And that's for 25 gold, you said?
Yes, 25 gold pieces.
There we go.
That is now in your inventory. Alchemist fire. Depending, of course, on which rank you're looking for. A lesser alchemist fire is 3 gold. Greater is... Oh wait, that's not the next level up. The next level up is moderate, and that's 10. Greater is not available. So the highest level one you'd be able to get would be moderate alchemist fire for 10 gold, and that deals 2d8 plus 2 persistent plus 2 splash. Then let me look at acid vials. I'm assuming it's similar. Oh,
Walk in, just like
acid
vials
flask,
of
that's
acid.
what it is. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like the same prices, but it deals, or a lesser one deals one acid damage, 1d6 persistent acid damage, and 1 acid splash damage. So the difference is that acid deals persistent damage. Fire, the alchemist fire deals immediate damage. There's also like bottled thunder or something like that. Bottled lightning, that is a thing as well, that you throw it and it deals 1d6 electric damage and 1 electric splash damage, and will also make a target off guard.
That exists.
Yes, that does exist.
And that's like when you get turned off guard, like that's like till the end of the turn.
Off guard until the start of the thrower's next turn.
Okay.
There's also, I'm seeing bottled sunlight,
Good.
which I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that probably wouldn't be useful. Oh, well, it does deal some fire damage, but primarily
it's
it
just
deals
orange juice.
It
It's just
primarily
orange juice.
deals 1d4 vitality damage, 1 vitality splash damage, and 1d4 additional fire damage. And so that basically is a heal bomb.
Oh.
Interesting.
I mean, it didn't specifically say that, so I think it's technically meant to just damage, but I mean, it's 1d4, so yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get...
There's a lot of options.
I'm gonna get 3 things of moderate alchemist fire and 2 of moderate acid.
Okay.
I'm also
one
going to
second,
grab
please.
2 of those moderate alchemist fires.
Okay, so
That's
Karak and
50
Petra
gold, yeah?
are both. 1 second, please. Karak and Petra are both getting how many of each? 2 moderate to Karak.
Yeah, I'm getting 2 moderate.
Okay, so that will be 20 from Karak. And how many did you want, Petra?
3
3
alchemist
moderate.
fire,
Alchemist fire.
2 acid.
Okay. And then, oh wait, what the fuck? There we go. And then 2 acid flasks. And those were lesser acid flasks?
Moderate.
Moderate acid flasks. Okay, so those will be 10 gold each as well. So an additional 20. So that will be a total of 50 gold. Yes. Let's see what else. I'm looking through Rin things or the magic items that might be helpful. Besides spell scrolls. Let's see.
No offense, Rin, but this is truly a place of wonders.
Why would I take
You
offense?
say
to that?
no offense?
It's comedy. It's trying to make a joke.
I
Ease
don't
the tension a
understand.
bit.
I don't understand.
Sorry, it was a very highbrow joke.
Fucking nobles.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm not seeing. I mean, she could also give you a wand of some sort of spell. That's an option.
A wand of fireball.
That would probably be outside of your price range because right now a first level spell in a magic wand is 60 gold.
What level is Breathe Fire?
Breathe Fire. Breathe Fire. That is a first level spell.
Okay, and then I forget how wands work. Would I be able to use that?
In this situation, yes, because you have primal cantrips. I'm going to be nice and say yes.
Ah, lovely. Okay, then I guess I'll go ahead and buy one of those.
Okay, so Wand of Breathe Fire will be 60 gold pieces.
Oh, wait, hang on. How much silver to a gold?
10.
Okay.
Okay. So there we go. That is now in your inventory.
There we go. Man,
So it
I'm
should be in
poor
your
now.
inventory. Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck did it go? I swear to God, I just put it in your inventory. Oh, there it is. Wand of Breathe Fire. It's all the way at the bottom of consumables.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Let's see. Anything else that y'all can think of wanting to grab?
Yeah, I want to buy some of those acid vials.
Okay.
Alchemist fire too, but
Okay. What levels?
how much does level 2's cost again?
The third level, the moderate ones cost
Moderate ones, okay.
cost 10 gold each.
That's including the fire and acid, right?
That is both fire and acid. Just in general,
I'll
the
take-
throwables are 3 gold for the lesser, 10 gold
I'll take-
for the next
Yeah, I'll
level.
take 2 of each, just to that. So
2
40
alchemist
gold,
fire and 2
2
acid.
acid. Yeah, and I'll remove
okay.
40 gold.
Okay. Lovely. You
Four,
are
yes.
now encumbered.
Yes. Do you mind if I leave some stuff here?
You can sell
Rid.
it to me, but you
Oh.
can't just leave it on my floor.
All right. Crap. What do I have I could sell?
Say, who do you have you could sell?
What? Well, yeah. Can't fucking sell a signet ring. Oh, I've got a magical instrument. I got a musical instrument on me. I'll just toss it then. I don't need this.
Okay.
Here, do you want this flute?
How much does it say it's worth?
8 silver pieces.
Sure, why not?
You can have it for free, honestly. It just has a lot of bad memories associated with it. Now I
Here,
realize I'm
have the
carrying
money.
it.
Have the money.
All right.
Take it.
How much? 8 silver?
Yes.
I take
I'll
it.
sell you these 2 valuable bottles.
Sure. Why not? Let me look at them. Where are the valuable bottles? Are those in your backpack? Where are they?
They're in treasure.
In treasure. Ah, there they are. Yes, that's 40 gold. Or 20 gold apiece, so 40 gold total to you. Let's see. Okay. Yes, I don't think I really have anything much else that would be too helpful to you. Though I will say, Remy, I would probably recommend getting hand wraps of Mighty Blows at some point.
Yeah, you'd recommend that.
I would.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe
I would also
one next
probably
time.
recommend putting a striking rune on your gun at some point, but you know.
Wait, I have one of those.
No, you have a potency rune, not a striking rune.
Oh, okay.
Striking
Is
runes
potency
double your
rune-
damage dice.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay. Alright, here's the rune. And you can go to Morlbent and have him put it on. So the rune will be 65
thanks.
gold. You don't have that much money. So if someone would like to lend Remy the money, then
I
can
will
buy it,
lend
but-
Remy the money.
You're never seeing that again.
Alternatively,
I'm not very liquid right now.
Alternatively, another thing that you should note is hand wraps of Mighty Blows. That's how you increase. That's basically how you put runes on your unarmed strikes. So regular old +1 hand wraps of Mighty Blows are 35 gold, and that gives you a +1 to attack rolls for unarmed strikes. And then from there, you can put striking runes and property runes and whatnot on the hand wraps. So, would you like the striking rune for your gun, or would you like the hand wraps of Mighty Blows? Or is someone lending him enough money for both?
How much do you need
Not
for this,
both.
Remy?
So, for both, that would be a total of 100 gold.
How much money you got on you, Remy? Come on,
I have
Gramps. It doesn't
50
have to be.
gold.
50 gold on you, Gramps. All right. You can spare a little to your cause if you wanted. You want it, Gramps?
Yeah.
All right, Petra. How much are you throwing in as well?
We have him 25 gold.
I'll give him. I'll share the rest of the 25.
Okay, so minus 25 from Petra, minus 25 from Jason, minus 50 from Remy, and I will give you your hand wraps of Mighty Blows, and you can drop off the your musket with Morlbent, and he will etch the rune. Ren will give you a little discount slip so that he doesn't make you pay for it, because she's nice like that. So tomorrow, when you pick up your musket, Remy, it will be a striking musket.
Yay!
Excellent.
Striking musket.
So that will mean that now it will deal a good bit more damage. Okay. Anything else that anyone would like to buy or do at this moment in time?
Nothing really. I mean, yeah.
I'm feeling
Okay.
good. I need more healing.
Okay. Petra, do you want to do anything with your slick rune?
Oh, right.
This gives you a +1 bonus to acrobatics checks made to escape and squeeze.
By the way, should I?
What?
Sorry, real quick. Should I take out the 50 gold from my account now or wait till tomorrow?
Now. You've already spent the money on the rune and on the hand wraps.
Fantastic.
Remember, Gramps?
So
Yo,
now
me.
you are down to 12 silver and 10 copper.
I am back to broke boy.
Yeah.
Yelling and screaming about the price of rope.
I can't wait for Remy to, I'm sure, once again, miss the next major loot session.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
Yes, you do. Okay. And I've already clicked the invest button on your hand wraps and mighty blows, so that should automatically be applied.
Did you add got my ass shaved to my appearance, to my biography appearance?
No, you added that.
Oh, I did?
Yes.
I don't know why. I just went to go check it, and I saw
Real dementia
and
rat.
I saw in my
Yeah.
appearance.
Yeah, last night.
You also
I
wrote
got
down in the attitude box, sassy bitch, beliefs, self.
I like to imagine Remy,
Catchphrases, waka waka.
Guys, if we make a Twitter account,
I remember all
Like,
We
that.
have a
for
Twitter
this
account,
series-
but nobody's
We have a
posted
Twitter
on it.
account.
can we just fucking post Remy's diary thoughts?
I think that's
If
the
Remy
that's
wants
the
to
postcard.
give me his diary
Yeah.
thoughts,
Those are the monthly postcards. If anybody orders one from Remy, live from buymeacoffee.com/live from Dice Jail.
Like and subscribe.
You will get cooking show from me and postcard from MMAs,
Yeah.
where you will learn to cook things that definitely won't poison your families.
Yeah. So, anyways, what else would y'all like to do in the game?
okay. Let's see. Can I? How long's the treat wounds immunity? Is it only an hour?
Yeah, Trade Wounds is an hour, so that's all of those are expired by now. So you can.
All right. I'm gonna try and treat all of the chap's wounds.
Okay.
Lovely.
So go ahead and make. I guess. Are you including yourself in that?
Yep.
So make 4 medicine checks and make sure
Alright.
to tell me who goes to which one. Otherwise, I will just go
Alright.
top to bottom in the.
We're gonna
list.
start with Karak, who gets a 20.
All right, so 2d8 to. Excuse me, 2d8 to Karak.
He receives 7 points of healing.
Lovely.
Alright, next, the Rat Man.
All right.
And that's 13 for the Rat Man.
Rat
Oh,
Man
that's
gets-
exactly what I
No,
needed.
no,
That's
no. That's 13 on the medicine check, meaning you don't get any healing.
Which is exactly what you deserve. No, I'm kidding.
You're probably
Alright.
right. By the way,
Next
did you
up
mention?
is going.
Did you mention everybody what is in my enemies list?
Is it the IRS?
No. So wait,
Petra
so,
Palmer?
So in my
Emma, make your
biography,
make your next roll while
Yep.
while he's talking about this.
my
That's
likes.
a nat 1 that was gonna go to Jason.
Oh!
Okay, so Jason takes 2d8 points of damage.
I'm
Oh.
so sorry.
Oh.
And please roll max. Please roll a 16. Oh, okay.
That's only a 7.
I am now mortal. Ah! Ah! I don't think
So
you were
what-
supposed to cut that deep.
Okay, I'm gonna use another font of healing.
Okay,
No.
And Petra, go ahead and make the medicine check for yourself, and then we can hear about Remy's
That's
enemies list after
17.
this.
Yay.
17. All right, Petra gets 2d8. And what is everyone getting from Karak's font of heal?
10.
Everyone gets 10 hit points from the font of heal.
Oh, okay.
Yay.
Okay. Now let's hear about Remy's enemies list.
So my well, hold on. We got we mentioned some stuff. We left out other stuff. My appearance is bra. I'm a rat monk. What do you think? My ass got shaved though. We already talked about my attitude and beliefs. My catchphrase is waka waka. My birthplace is somewhere over the rainbow. My likes is cheese and dislikes is wet socks. My allies is Steve, and my enemies is ferrets, Nega Steve, and the moon. In parentheses,
And-
it knows what it did.
And
And Petra, yes.
Shocked and appalled.
Well, that was more out of
I like
Spite.
to imagine he's just
Yes,
like
spite.
suddenly saying all of this in character.
Yes, he's just babbling right now. But it's not in common. He's speaking English right now. So none of you know what the fuck he's saying.
What is he
He's
talking
speaking in
about?
tongues right now.
I think he's having an episode. Karak.
But you do hear Petra's name at one point.
I think he's having another episode. I think we should.
Steve.
Yeah.
Steve.
Does he have any
Nega
medication?
Steve.
All right.
I don't know.
All right, hold on. I've got the. I'll pull the plug, and Rin pulls out like a surgical needle, full of some green liquid.
You just stick it in my neck, and my pupils dilate.
She sticks it in Remy's neck, and he instantly dies.
Yeah.
It
Whoa.
was just pure rat poison.
Instantly dies, takes 100 points of damage, instantly dies, falls to the ground dead. That's not a joke. Remy's dead now.
What?
He then regains all of his hit points up to 47 where he was before. His eyes flick open, and he's no longer speaking in tongues.
Oh, I blacked out there for a second. What happened?
I had to reset your soul.
Oh dear.
Don't worry about it. It's not the first time. You'll forget in about 10 seconds.
What are you talking about? I won't forget anything. I won't forget something that fucking traumatic that quickly. So anyways, you guys want to get some coffee?
Yeah. Let's do it.
What were we talking about, by the way? It was something, I felt like it was something important.
No, don't need to worry about it.
Whatever.
Okay.
So, what'd she do? Do you have any more of that stuff, Rid?
Only for him.
Ah, okay. I
Only
was gonna
for
say-
me! She just
Well-
has this as a contingency in case I just go rogue or some shit.
Well, actually, it was more like I want to carry some for him, you know?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a bad idea to be around this stuff for too long.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What is it, fucking nuclear? Jesus.
Is it
It's-
lead?
It's something, all right.
And it just got injected into you.
It's
All
like
right.
it's like nuclear radiation, but it only affects your soul.
Say, Rin, where did you buy that?
I didn't buy it, I made it.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you ever find yourself needing to start a new business,
I will not.
I know some very happy buyers.
I will not. It also is specifically formulated for Remy and will not work on anyone else.
I can work around that.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, let's go. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Okay, so what now? Are you just
I guess
vibing
we
for the
gotta-
rest of the day, or until everyone else can get healing from Rin in the morning, or what do y'all?
Here's an idea. We go back to Gauntlet, but we go in a different room.
How about let's not do that?
I will
Well,
say
I
the,
have
the
spell
only
slots.
the only other way that you know how to get down to that level is the Wolfman. So basically, your options right now for unexplored areas in Gauntlet are Worm Boy or Wolf Boy. Those are your choices.
Oh,
There is
okay,
no third option that you're aware of.
All right. Well, how about we just get some drinks, call it a day?
Okay. And
Yeah.
also, I should note,
What time is it?
Colby, I forgot. Right now, it's around 4 p.m.
Okay.
I should also mention, I forgot to tell you earlier that I put the Staff of Necromancy in your spells section.
Yes, I saw that.
Yeah,
That's very helpful.
2 charges by default per day, and then you can, if you want to put extra spell slots in it, you can.
Splendid. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So what did you say you were doing? Just vibing for the rest of the day?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to use Karok's remaining healing spells before going to sleep, or?
Yes. Oh well. Oh.
'Cause
No,
he
it's
has-
healing that we need a full day of downtime for, right?
Yes. Natural
Okay,
healing
yeah.
I'll
takes a full day of
cast
downtime.
my heal spell as well.
Okay, so Petra casts a first level heal spell. I'm assuming this is a 3 action.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll that 1d8, Petra.
Alright.
Everyone gets 5 hit points,
to the
so
lads.
Petra and Remy are now fully back at full HP.
Sweet. I am also going to be doing the same.
Okay, are you doing 2 action or 3 action?
3 action font to feel.
3 action Fontafil. Okay, so 2d8 to both Jason and Karok.
That's 12.
12 to Jason and Karok, and then you have 1 remaining.
How's Jason looking?
Not bloodied, but not
bloodied.
fully healed.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's at around the same level that you are currently, comparatively.
Really?
Yeah, around, relatively speaking.
Okay. Then I'm just going to do a 2 action font of heal on him.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Then 2d8 plus 16.
Holy shit! It's 2d8 plus 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when you heighten it, it adds an extra 8, an extra plus 8 to the 2 action version. Yeah, 2 action heal is really powerful, and you should probably use it more often than you do.
Wow.
So-
Yeah. So that's
22
22
points
of
I'm
healing.
full.
To Jason.
Dude, that's why Wyatt is so fucking ridiculous, because he just 2 action heals. Like, oh yeah, I just undo the DM's last 3 rounds, right?
Wow.
say that.
Yeah, okay.
You say that as if I haven't been throwing as if I haven't been holding back on the Abomination Vaults level shit.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
So, now y'all are just vibing. So, y'all vibe for the rest of the day, doing whatever you're doing.
Downtime activities, yeah.
Yeah. Wake up at like 8 a.m. Are you going back? Karok, are you going back to Rin's to get a little bit more healing?
Nah. I mean, I'm not a whole lot below. I should be fine.
Are you sure?
Well, now I feel like I really should.
Because she can cast a 2 action heal spell on you and it will bring you to full. I won't even have to roll for it.
Sure, why not?
Because
Let's
it's
do it.
3d8 plus 24 for a 3rd rank one.
I'm missing 6 hit points, but let's do it. Why not?
You're back at full.
I could use eat a piece of bread. You'd be better, honestly.
There you go. All right. So, what now? Are you going back to Gauntlet?
Let's do it. Let's fuck him up.
Sure.
All right. Going back to Worm Boy?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And I'm assuming, Jason, you probably would have thrown up at least once to undo your sicken.
Yeah.
Same with Karok.
I assume I did that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
Otherwise,
yeah.
you wouldn't
On
have
the
been
way
able to eat
up from
or
Gauntlet.
anything. So let me just get y'all in the map real fast. All right, there we go, and I will load y'all in. So here you are. The doors to the lounge area where Worm Boy is are currently closed.
So, strategically speaking, have we considered that instead of going in the room where we're gonna check a bunch of bombs and such, we all stand outside, throw the bombs in, and have cover?
Let's do it.
To be fair, can the worms sneak under the doors?
Potentially.
Yeah.
Let's like put a towel under the doors.
Yeah.
We're
A
not
wet
gonna-
towel, right?
Exactly.
We have to have a door. You know we can't just phase the bombs through the door, right?
We open the door, throw the bombs, and then shut the door.
I guess.
That's called a plan, by the way. So, yeah.
We don't make a lot of those.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Yeah. I watch as it explodes in our face, though. Somehow, somewhere. Gosh, this sounds...
Okay, so
Yeah.
what do?
Okay.
Who has the bombs?
Well, I have some.
I have some.
Karak has
I have some as well.
Remy's
But
the only
I'm-
one who does not have bombs.
Can you open the door for us, Remy?
I am bombless.
Yeah.
What do you mean the door's already open?
I'm going to prepare
What do you
for the
mean the next
opening
door?
of the door.
This door right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, the door at the bottom.
Yeah, the door where the fucking worm people live.
Yeah.
I'm going to approach.
No, wait.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting
for
for you.
the
I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting
sign.
for you.
Remy casually approaches the door.
I would like to pull off
Casually approach door.
I would like to pull off one of the 4d6 beads and coat it in that fire starter pellet.
Okay, I don't think I mentioned it before, but this pellet is bat shit. It's bat guano.
It's
So you wrap the bead in bat guano, but I should also mention that if you the way the beads work, if you don't throw it by the end of the next round, it dies and is a normal bead.
Well,
So
still,
I would-
it's a 4d6 fireball.
Why are so
No,
many-
I'm saying that if you take that off, it will die if you don't like almost immediately throw it.
Oh, I see.
Why
Okay, I'm
are
not gonna do that yet.
Why are so many explosives in fantasy games based on an Ace Ventura 2 joke?
What, back one?
Yeah, back one.
It's because it's phosphorus. That's why.
Have you not?
Bat guano actually can be used for explosives.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
actually
that. I know that. I'm saying, like, have you guys never seen? Have you guys ever?
Ace
No, I
Ventura
haven't.
didn't invent incendiary bombs.
I
No, you know what? I blame. Oh shoot, what's that actor called? What's the guy who played Ace Ventura?
Jim Carrey?
I blame
Yeah.
Jim Carrey for all the atrocities, all the napalm bombings. All his fault.
know. Yeah, Jim
Right.
Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
did the Violite Massacre.
Oh god.
Wow.
Okay, so what
That
the fuck
was-
are you doing right now
I'm
with
keeping
your
you
game
open, duh.
things? Okay, so Remy opens the first door.
Wait,
We
we
approach
all
next
pull it.
door.
Yeah.
Okay, so also, everyone tell me what things they currently have in their hands. Because right now, Petra has a torch in one hand.
My musket.
Yep.
Remy has his musket out.
I have
And then. Sorry.
I have not one of the beat. I like my hand is like up to my neck.
You're ready to pull the bead off. You've coated it in the bat shit.
Yeah.
I have the alchemist fire.
Okay. And then, Karak, you have another hand. What is in your other hand?
Fuck it, alchemist fire.
Okay, Jason, what is
I
in your
got-
hands?
I got a vial of acid in my left. I got fire on my right.
Excellent. Lovely. Execute.
Kill.
You guys ready? You guys ready for this? You guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me go right there. Actually.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. In that case, I'll only stack up on the door here.
Okay, Remy just screams at the top of his lungs. Knock, knock, bitch!
You open it, and Wormboy is standing there. Well, actually, never mind. You can't see. What? Right, Petra's
I
not.
smell him.
You smell him. Yes, you do. You do indeed smell him right the fuck in front of you. Time for initiative.
Oh man.
None of you can see him right now.
Oh,
Do we know he's there?
No, because Remy has not said it, and he will not
Everybody
be able
gets
to
a
do
plus
so until
one.
his turn. Everyone,
2d6.
yes, everyone gets.
Oh,
a
wait,
plus
no.
one.
Oh my god.
Wait.
He's right in front of me!
I can't see him, right? What you just said?
Correct.
So
You're
Everybody
also
go
nobody
around the wall, so currently the only one who would be able to see him is Karak.
I'm so glad that Remy also rolled a 26.
Jason, roll initiative.
I rolled a 25 for perception. Sorry, I didn't roll initiative. I rolled perception.
Okay. I will put that in.
Sorry.
It's fine. 25.
Apologies.
Done. Lovely. Okay. Excellent. So, Karak and Remy, are those initiatives... wait, you'd have the same initiative no matter what. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Encounter is beginning. Lovely. Okay. Here we are. Top of round 1, Remy.
So Remy once again screams at the top of his lungs, "Holy shit, he's right in front of me!" And he fires off a shot.
Okay, so make a flat check, please.
Flat check?
Yeah, because he's hidden from you. You can't actually see him.
Oh, sure. I got an 18.
18.
On my roll. I don't plus whatever modifiers I may have. For
so
that.
yeah, go ahead and roll your attack roll. No, flat checks have no modifiers. That's why it's called a flat check.
Yeah, I figured. I just wanted to cover my bases in case.
And are you entering a stance first, or are you just going straight to firing?
I'm going straight to firing because I'm literally just gonna shoot and then I'm gonna flee back.
Okay.
Okay, so type of damage now. That is
No. Roll the hit.
Oh, rolls a hit. Yeah, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's funny because I rolled my d20, but then I said roll for damage. Anyways, what I rolled to hit was a 26.
26. That does indeed hit. So go ahead and roll damage, which is 2d6 points of piercing now.
I'm literally point blank, by the way. So if this doesn't hit, I'm gonna shit myself.
Well, it does hit. You know it hits because I just told you it hits.
Alright, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Well, yeah, but you said it hit last time, and then you were like, oh, and then they wiggled out of the way.
Because he has damage resistance, dipshit!
So you hear... and you hear the bullet crack through, and as the muzzle flash ignites the room, you can see you've dealt a little bit of damage, but not a whole lot, because damage resistance. Remy, you have 2 actions remaining.
I'm going to reload.
Okay. You have 1 action remaining.
I'm going to run over here.
Okay, minus 5 feet.
That takes into account the minus 5 feet.
Okay. Then that brings us to Karak now.
For a moment there, I was really afraid you weren't going to move.
No, I'm just gonna stand
We're just actually
right in the line of fire.
But yeah, I'm gonna toss the shit covered 46 speed.
Okay, make a flat check, please.
That's a 2.
Okay, Karak, in your excitement, you pull the bead off and it starts getting a little slippery in your hands. You toss it, but it doesn't get quite as far as you'd like it to.
Oh no.
Drops onto the floor right there.
Oh!
Oh!
Incendiary grenade!
20 feet. Karak, I need you to make a dex save because you've just managed to hit yourself with it.
Dex or reflex?
Reflex, sorry. The same thing.
25!
25, and Wormboy gets a 23. So those are both successes, so go ahead and roll damage and both parties will take half.
That is 7 points of fire damage.
7 points of fire damage. So, yes, you take 7. And then Wormboy, you can see as it ignites, the fire... He was not under a bathtub this time. So the fire ignites a whole bunch of the worms, deals a hefty chunk to him. All right. So you have 1 action remaining, Karak.
And then with that last action, I'm going to throw the alchemist fire.
Okay, go ahead and roll a flat check, please.
13.
13, okay, rolled hit.
27.
Oh my
27, that does indeed hit, so go ahead. Oh, right! Oh, wait, never mind. He did not fail a save, so he does not take the persistent damage from the bat shit. So, yes, go ahead and roll damage for that. So
that is 5 points of fire damage.
5 points
2
of fire,
which is
plus,
persistent.
So 5 points of fire plus 2 points of splash damage as well. which appears to be increased due to the fact that it's splash damage. It seems to be extra effective. And then he also will be taking the persistent fire damage, which I will set up right here. 2 points of persistent fire damage. All right. There we go. That is the end of Karak's turn then. And that will bring us to Jason.
Oh, gods. Okay. I don't think... there's light from the candles, right?
What?
There's the candles from up here, right? It's like I know Remy said he can't see, so I feel like I should probably delay my turn. Oh, fuck it, whatever. I'm gonna stride action here.
You take a step over
wait,
there.
No, wait. Oh, it's gonna be tough. Is there here's a quick question. It takes one action each to throw a jar, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take a stride action.
Okay.
So he's on fire right now. Can I use
so I say he's concealed instead of hidden. So it'll be a DC 5 flat check instead of a DC 11.
I will fucking do this. I'm gonna huck first the acid vial at him.
Okay, make a flat check.
Check. All right. 17 flat check.
Okay, go ahead and roll the hit.
This is gonna be a plus 10. You said
it's just equip it. Just equip it in your inventory.
I forgot you can equip things in your inventory. And there it is.
So it is a plus.
Acid flask. 16 to hit.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
All
so
right.
that will deal the splash damage, but not the rest. So it does still deal. It deals 2 points of acid splash damage, which then is increased because it's splash damage. There you go.
So it's just 2 points of splash damage. There we go.
Yes. Okay. One action remaining.
Fuck it. Let's fire. Let's set him on fire too. Might as well go for it.
Okay.
With multi-attack penalty because it's attack. Yes. Ooh, wait. Okay, hold on. If that's the case,
and you do still need to make the flat check for concealment.
Oh, okay. Okay, wait. Hold on. I'm reading. Yeah. Okay, I'll make a flat check. 20. Oh, 7.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That's gonna be with multi-attack penalty. 20 to hit. Oh wait, yeah, 20 to hit.
20 does not hit, so he'll take the splash damage and nothing more.
Splash damage of 2 splash damage. Yep.
Yeah, 2 points of splash damage, which is increased because it's splash damage, and that seems to work.
Yes. All right.
In the flash of light, it appears that he's bloodied.
All right, there we go.
That is the end of Jason's turn. That brings us to Wormboy's turn, who is going to first and foremost, he is going to send out Grim Tendrils, which will get both Karak and Jason, so I need both of you to make fortitude saves, please.
Oh, damn. 18.
18. That is a failure. Jason.
Shit.
Sorry. Fortitude, right?
Yes.
Apologize. I'm gonna hero point that.
Oof.
Fortitude, come on. 14, okay.
That is a critical fail.
Oh, so, 14's a critical fail. Fuck.
Yes, it is. So, Karak gets a regular fail, Jason gets a critical fail. So, Karak is going to take 3 points of void damage and 1 point of bleed damage. Jason is going to take 6 points of void damage and 2 points of persistent bleed damage.
Sorry, could you repeat how much I'm getting?
3 void and 1 persistent bleed, which is already applied.
I see you.
And that is that action done. So now he's going to take his final action to, let's see. He's going to take his final action to wriggle over here. Oh, right, and I should also apply the healing. He did heal at the start of his turn. And yeah, he wriggles over there, and that is going to be the end of his turn, so he will take his persistent fire damage. You roll his flat check for him. Okay, he overcomes the persistent fire damage after taking those 2 points. So he is no longer on fire. Petra, you're up.
Can I chuck my alchemist fire around the corner?
No.
No. Okay. And how badly hurt is Jason?
Not
I'm fine.
very.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. Fucking balls. Okay. I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Um.
You can see him
then I'm
peeking
gonna-
around the corner.
Cool. I'm gonna throw the alchemist fire.
Okay. He does have cover currently.
Well, is it the same stride if I move forward?
Let's see. 10, 15, 20. So yeah, you can move forward 1 more space. Or 2 more spaces, actually.
Okay.
3 more
Alright,
spaces, because you have a 30-foot land speed. So you can move an additional space if you want. There you
Cool. I'm gonna move right there.
go. Okay.
And then I'm gonna toss the alchemist fire.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Yeah, that's a 17.
17 does not hit. So you will deal splash damage. So 2 points of splash damage, increased a hefty amount. This is splash damage, you get a whole bunch of worms. He's bloodied once again.
Okay. And then I'm gonna use my last action to get out of this room so we can continue, you know, not
Okay.
bombing each other.
Lovely.
Would be good.
That will be the end of Petra's turn and the top of round 2 with Remy. Remy.
Sorry, my mic was muted.
You buffoon.
Wait, where's the guy?
He's in the room still, as far as you're aware.
He's gone.
I would have pointed out where in the room, which side of the room he was
Remy
on when I
would
was
have
last
Remy
in there.
would have seen Petra throw the flask of alchemist fire in the general direction of west upon going through the door.
That's pretty handy. Huh. There's so few rooms in this place that are lit up.
Maybe because most of these creatures are able to see in the dark and don't need light.
You know, that's kind. It's just, you know, it's kind of rude. It's kind of rude.
I know, it's so
they
rude
have
when their
no
main goal is to
consideration.
kill all of their guests.
Exactly. Like they just have no consideration for house guests.
What are
know
you
what I'm
doing
talking
with your
about?
turn?
I don't just want to shoot in the dark. That's kind of pointless, and I don't really have the actions to move in here.
You can hold
and
your
then
turn
shoot
if you'd
and
like.
run. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
What range can I smell?
You can smell them around the corner right there. So no! You've just moved there.
No, I wasn't.
Nope,
I
you're
was-
there now. Nope, you're there now. If you're gonna do that, you're gonna
Jesus.
kill right there.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move back because I still have
Okay.
this turn left.
Great. You can't just move somewhere to test something and then say, "Oh, never mind, I don't want to do that." No, that's not how this works.
Fuck
Don't say
you.
"fuck you" to me. Fuck you.
No!
Trying to cheat on my ass. Come on.
We
Karak.
are never getting to the end of this fight.
Karak,
Yeah.
go.
No.
Wait, my thing is glitched out. Can you
Just
help out
refresh
with
the page. I can't do anything about it because it's a glitch on your end. Karak, you're up.
Okay. Am I gonna regret walking in there?
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna stride in.
Okay. Karak moves right up to there.
And there was this really creepy laughter outside of my house.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh.
That's fun.
It's probably nothing. But
Everyone join us in Morning Colby.
The worm boy is coming for you in real life now.
oh god. Okay. I'm going to equip my torch with my next
Okay.
action.
Okay. Karak now has his Everlight Crystal out. Ever-burning torch, whatever the fuck. They're the same thing. They're
Yeah.
the same item.
And then yeah, yeah. Anyways,
One action remaining.
I believe I have one use of the necklace left, correct?
You do, but it takes 2 actions to use it.
Ah, correct. Okay. Then do I have a direct line of sight from him? Or to him?
I mean, he's right there, so he's around the corner and has cover, but yeah. And you don't currently have any weapons out.
I have the alchemist fire.
I thought you threw that.
I have another one.
Right, it takes an action to take it off your belt.
Shit. Then I'm gonna shield myself.
Okay,
So I cast shield.
alright. Cast shield. Shield is now up. Lovely. That brings us to flat check for bleed, please, as you take your 1 point of damage.
Oh, lovely. That's a 5.
Oof, you are still bleeding. Jason, you're up.
Oh shoot. Okay. I'm gonna take out I'm gonna take out a vial, an acid flask, from my belt. So that's one action. Right?
Yes, one action to take it
Yes.
off your
Okay,
belt.
one action. I'm going to do a stride action for 25 feet, so that because I have running from car, so that's one bit of what's it called?
Minus
Split
5.
terrain. Yeah, -5, so that's a total of 25 feet for me. I can't. 25, and then I'm gonna huck an acid flask at Worm Boy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
I'd-
Go ahead and roll, or not roll. He does take the
give you two splash
two-
damage.
2 points of splash damage.
Yeah.
Those are
Okay.
the words I'm looking for. Okay.
Yes.
You have no actions remaining, and you are now.
I have
inside
no
the
actions.
room.
Correct. I am done.
So make your flat check for bleed.
/R 1d20. 10.
You are still bleeding.
Oh, still bleeding.
And that brings us now to Worm Boy, who is going to, as his first action, or first 2 actions, I suppose, he's going to cast a spell as worms begin appearing in Jason's skin. I need Jason to make a fortitude save, please.
4-2. Let's do this. I keep rolling like shit. 11.
11, that is a critical failure. All right. Oh, boy. Okay, so first and foremost, this is extreme excruciating pains. We're going to start out by the fact that you are slowed 1.
Oh.
You also are going to be taking 1d6 persistent piercing damage from the worms in your
Ow.
skin. And then... Oh, fucking boy. I need to collect my d6s.
I'm gonna die.
And roll. Oh, boy. All right. 1 second, I need to do math. That is 50 points
I'm
of
dead.
piercing damage
I'm out.
Holy
So,
shit.
to Jason.
I'm just at 0, right?
Yeah, you are at 0. You are... Well, actually, that was a critical hit, so you are dying 2 right off the bat.
Dying 2, yes.
Dying 2 right
Dying
off the
2.
bat. And Worm Boy has 1 action remaining, which he is going to use to move into Karak's space.
A lot of...
Oh,
I need
hello.
Karak to make a reflex save, please.
25.
25, that is a success, so you will take half damage from that, meaning that you will take a total of... If I can get all the dice in my hand, there we go. Oh, boy! Give us a tick. That would be... I need to... Okay.
Am
my
I
brain
about
is
to
slow.
evaporate?
No, because you succeeded your save, so you're going to be taking half of this, thankfully.
Lovely.
So that is 21 divided in half, so 10 points of piercing damage to Karak from all of the worms now surrounding him, and
That
he
could
is
be
now
way worse.
in Karak's space. Basically meaning that if any splash damage is dealt, it will also hit Karak.
Son of a
That brings
bitch.
us to Petra.
Well,
I also don't think. Okay, so Remy and Karak would know that Jason is down. Petra does not know this.
well, I have to go here to see anything.
Now
anyway.
you can see that Jason is down.
Do I have to tumble? Well,
You would have to tumble through.
okay, let's try and tumble through.
Okay, I'm gonna say that stride that you took was part of your tumble through because that tumble through comes with the stride. So you'll only be using 1 action for this. Make an acrobatics check.
Okay. All right, that's 14.
Okay. 14, and that's against his reflex DC. So that is a critical failure, which doesn't mean anything. Your movement ends and you trigger reactions as if you had moved out of the square you stand in. So yeah, you just aren't able to get through because you can't tell where Worms End and Karak begin. So you just smack into Karak. You have 2 actions
Okay.
remaining.
In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Stabilize.
You're casting Stabilize.
Shouldn't I?
Are you sure about that?
No, I shall not. Okay.
Are you just Here's what I'll say. Are you just looking to make Jason stop dying, or are you looking to get him up and back into the fight?
Oh, I'll do 2 action heal.
There we go. So that'll be 1d8 plus 8 hit points.
Oh
You
my
get
god.
13 points of healing.
13 points of healing to Jason, who is now awake on the ground and wounded 1. There we go.
There we go.
So that is the end of Petra's turn. That brings us to Remy at the top of round 3. I apologize if that was too much influence on my part.
It's fine.
It's good. It's good. We only play these characters once every other week. It's all right.
Yeah.
So the worm boy is currently on Karak, or did
Yes, currently on Karak.
squeeze out of it?
Currently on Karak.
It's on me.
Can I attempt to shoot it off?
Go for it.
Sure. Roll the hit, I guess.
This is gonna be catastrophic.
No, it's gonna be
You
great.
shoot
What are you
Karak
talking
in the
about?
head.
It's gonna. I just fucking dome Karak. It's gonna be great. What are you talking about? Quit being such a negative Nelly.
Roll the hit.
Holy shit. I got a 28.
28.
Oh my
Okay, that does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
god, how the fuck did I manage that? If I got a nat 20, that would have been just gold. Oh my god. Okay, so 4 and 5, so a total of 9.
Total of 9. Okay, so thankfully, Karak, you have your shield up, so you can use. I'm assuming you would like to use your shield block reaction.
I would
here.
very much like to use that.
So, Worm Boy takes 2 points of damage because of resistance, and Karak takes 4 points as the bullet shatters his magic shield.
And how much did you say that I take?
4.
Not bad. Oh, that's not right.
All right, Remy, you have 2 actions remaining.
I'm gonna reload.
Okay.
That's one action, and then the other action, I'm going to move over here. Because the farther I am away from that fucker, the better.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Karak.
All right. This thing is still on me.
Yes.
So I have a question. If I were to cast a spell in a cone, I think it's a cone.
The cone starts in front of you. So you...
Shit, it would not start on me.
No, it would not start on you. Like, I mean, I guess you could turn your hand around and blast yourself in the face with something.
I'd rather not do that. Instead, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
You're going to cast Sanctuary on yourself. Okay.
Fucking clerics, man.
Sanctuary. Where's Sanctuary? I don't see
I don't
Sanctuary.
think I know what
There's
Sanctuary
Sanctuary.
does.
So, you ward a creature with protective energy that deters attack. Creature is attempting to attack. The creature must attempt a will save each time. Okay, interesting. All right then. So you now have Sanctuary up and 1 action remaining.
And then with my final action, God. I can't attack it, can I?
I mean, you can certainly try. You can also just... Excuse me. You can also just walk out of its space. That is also an option.
Oh.
Cow, you just walk away.
It doesn't
man.
have you restrained or anything.
Oh. I thought... Oh.
We took this.
bye.
We made a lot of assumptions about its capabilities.
Oh. Okay.
Karak does a little move there, and that is the end of his turn.
I thought I was like covered in maggots.
You were, but you could just move out of them.
I see. I'll
They
try.
don't come with you.
You know, next time I get bugs on me, I'm gonna try that. I'm just gonna walk
Just
away
walk
from
away
them.
from them. Oh, God.
How often do you get bugs on you?
I like same as any other person, you know.
Make your flat check against the bleed. I should also note that Karak is now bloodied.
Ow. 11.
You are still bleeding. All right, that brings
God
us to
damn it.
Jason,
Oh
who is
shoot.
prone on the ground and
I
slow.
get it.
So you
Yeah.
have 2 actions this turn.
I get up.
Okay, you have 1 action remaining.
I have 1 action remaining. Oh, can't do anything like this. I pull out my last flask of alchemist fire.
Okay, that is the end of your turn.
There we go.
And that will bring us now to Worm Boy. Oh, right. Also, Jason, make your flat checks.
Oh,
One against
boy.
bleed and 1 against your maggots in your skin.
That's for bleed.
So bleed, you are still bleeding,
That's
and
for
you
maggots.
still have maggots in your skin.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I'm out. I'm gonna be dead.
That brings us now to Worm Boy,
man.
who is going to first and foremost vomit up a swarm of worms here.
Oh, not a swarm of worms.
In the direction of the room, so that will get both Karak and Jason. So I need both Karak and Jason to make reflex saves, please.
Oh man.
I'm actually gonna die here. 28.
28, that is a success.
That's a 12.
That is a critical failure. Okay,
Of course it is.
Jason is going to take from this. He was successful, so he will take half damage, meaning that he will be taking from this 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay.
And Karak, you will be taking, as a result of that critical fail, you are now sickened 1. And you will now be taking 22 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And let's see. And Wormboy here is going to then... Let's see. Yeah, he's going to lash a tendril out at Karak.
Oh. Make a will save.
Yes. What is the DC?
21.
21. He gets an 18, so he fails and cannot attack the target, and wastes the action. So that is the end of Wormboy's turn. That brings us now to Petra.
Okay.
And Karak, did you update your hit points already?
Oh shoot.
22
no,
points
I
of
did
damage.
Not. Yes. Lovely.
So both Jason and Karak are mortal currently. Petra, you're
Oh no,
Okay.
bro.
Well, I can't deal with that at this current juncture, so what I am going to do is I'm going to take one of the alchemist fire off my belt, and then I'm going to throw it right onto the ground at its feet and hope that, none of us dies from it.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit. And just so you're aware, this is going to hit you with splash damage.
I know. That's a 28.
28,
Oh
that does
my
hit.
gosh.
Go ahead and roll damage. So that'll be, I think, was it 2d8 plus, oh yeah. So 16
That's a
points
16
of
plus
regular
2
roll
splash.
damage. So, 16 regular. How would you like to finish this fellow off?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I would like to spike it just into like the ground and just have it like travel up and have just the maggots disintegrate into like a little pile.
Okay. So you send this down, and the maggots descend into a little pile of ash on the floor. Don't forget you took your 2 points of splash damage. And as this pile lands on the ground, the maggots discorporate, meaning that a few of them do manage to get away and start fleeing. So, with
Can I
how
try and squash
relatively
them,
slow
or-
they are, it's gonna you would imagine that you have 2 rounds to destroy them before they can reform. So, you may attempt to destroy them. How
What
would
do
you
I
like
have to do to do that?
Well, you would imagine the best way to do it would be with an area of effect or splash damage.
I guess I draw my alchemist fire again.
Okay.
And then can I throw it at the weird little...
Sure. You huck it at the floor. So go ahead and make a flat check for me, please.
Flat check, you say? That's a 20.
20. This manages to destroy the worms.
Yes.
You believe
go.
you have
Natural fucking
completely destroyed this horrid creature. That is the end of Petra's turn. That brings us to the top of round 4 with Remy. As Karak and Jason are still taking persistent damage.
Okay, so shit is going down, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna.
The guy is dead. I
Oh,
should
he's
specify
dead. Yeah,
that.
I
Yes.
was gonna say. I don't know how I didn't notice that.
Shit is slightly less down.
Shit is slightly less down, but it's still
Like,
pretty
the
down.
chaps are still taking damage, but, like, the thing is gone.
I will say, Jacob, if there's nothing that you can do, that you think you can do about, helping the people taking persistent damage, then
Yeah,
you don't.
I was
you
gonna
don't
say.
have to take a turn. Then you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say I still have a healing potion left, but I don't really know how much that's gonna be helpful. If you guys are taking persistent damage and one of you is particularly close to death at the moment, I can give that to you.
They're both
to buy you more time.
They are both mortal.
Yeah, you gotta buy.
Also, Karak
gotta-
is sickened, so he cannot drink any potions. Just a reminder.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jason, you want some healing potion?
Yeah. I'm
One
like.
action to stride, one action to pull the healing potion off the belt, one action to hand it to Jason.
Yep.
All right then. That brings
Does
us.
he roll for the healing, or do I roll for the healing?
Well, he doesn't get to drink it yet.
Why does every fucking movement require an action?
That's just how the game works.
Do I need to take an action to blink?
Well, no,
yes,
that would be a free
actually,
action.
we're gonna add
That'd
blinking
be a
actions.
reaction,
Thank you.
actually, right?
Oh god.
Karak, it is your turn.
Yes. I am going to go ahead and one action heal myself.
Okay. Just one action?
Just one action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that 2d8 then.
Wait, no, you're kidding.
What? What?
No, you know what? That makes sense, actually.
What?
Yeah, never mind.
What?
What?
The two action heals more. For some reason, that shocked
Yes.
Yeah.
me. When it makes perfect
Yes.
sense.
That's the one that adds the additional plus 8
Yes.
hit points.
I was thinking the one action was more concentrated because it's touch.
No.
I don't know.
The 2 action one
It's harder
is
to pull
ranged
off.
and does extra healing.
Well, shit. Can I take it back?
Yes, you can do a 2 action heal.
Oh, thank you.
So go ahead and roll 2d8 plus 16 for yourself.
$23.
Okay, and I will allow that to lower your DC for your bleeding to 10. So go ahead and, well, you've got one action remaining. Is there anything you'd like to do with it?
How's Remy looking?
Remy's fine. He's untouched.
Okay, great.
I got out of this entire
Remy
thing
is
without
not
a
the point of
scratch.
concern.
I mean, really.
Reminder
nothing.
that you can try to retch up the sickened condition.
Oh,
as
I'm
an
gonna,
action.
I'm gonna induce vomiting.
Okay, make a fortitude save, please.
That's a nat 20 plus 9.
Nat 20 plus 9. You are no longer
dude.
sickened. So you will be able to
Alright.
drink potions again. All right. Go ahead and roll your flat check to stop the bleeding.
1.
Okay, Karak is still bleeding.
Yo!
Ouch.
Jason, you're up. This is the one I'm more
thank-
concerned about. You have 2
Thank
actions.
you, Remy. Thank you, Remy. As I hold the potion in my hand and I drink it. What potion was it?
Yeah, what potion was it, Remy? Was it the lesser healing potion?
Yes, the lesser.
All right. So 2d8 plus 5, and make sure that you remove that from your inventory.
I need to roll that, or he does?
He rolls it. You just need to
remove
take
from
it
my
out of your
inventory or your inventory? Okay. Is it
Remy needs to take it out of his inventory.
10?
10. All right. And I'll say that'll lower your recovery check for your bleed. So you have
Okay.
1 action remaining.
I can't like try and. Are still worms on me or?
Yes, you still have worms in you.
Can I try get the in me right now?
Yes, you can try to pluck them out or kill them or whatever.
I'll just like hit my arm like a freaking
Okay.
meth.
So
I just took meth, yeah.
I'll give you an extra recovery check on your piercing as a result of that. So go ahead and roll a flat check.
All right, flat check. 6.
You still have worms in your skin.
All right.
So go ahead and
Bleed?
roll 2 flat checks, please,
Yeah. Okay.
for the bleed and the piercing.
As for
as
the
you take-
bleed, 7.
7, so you are still bleeding.
Worms, natural 20.
You managed to get the worms out of you, so now you're
Okay.
just bleeding.
Hey guys, I'm feeling great.
I'm gonna say
As
that
I-
since the damage is so minimal, Petra will be able to run up and get the bleeding to stop pretty quickly.
Okay.
Easily. So
Uh,
we are now done with initiative.
yeah, fuck you, worm
Finally.
guy.
So that is that. Each of you gets 120 XP.
Oh,
Yes.
So that
I
should
am very
mean that 2 of you are quite close to leveling up right now.
Jesus Christ already.
You said that was 120?
120, yes. And yeah, that is the end of combat.
Jacob, how angry are you right now? I'm just curious. It sounds like you're eager to start eating your microphone. So I feel like that's a bit of a.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. No.
Oh, Lord.
I can just see. I see the waveform in Zencaster. It's just a block. It's just a rectangle.
All right.
That's it. Jacob Perez has been fired from Live from Dice Tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you know, if this is my last episode, I'm going out with a bang.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so moving on now. You see before you a now quite burned and charred lounge area, or at least you can see. Well, actually, yeah, no, Karak is a torch out as well. So you can see a quite burned and charred lounge area here, yeah, there's a bathtub over here. There's some chairs, some very overstuffed chairs, or they would have been overstuffed if they weren't burned. Some coffee tables also burned, rug also burned, and then there's also a desk over here, which is only a little bit singed.
All right. What's on the desk?
And there's also large grisly paintings depicting various spectral beings cavorting among ruined neighborhoods, overgrown swamps, and foggy graveyards. Those are all around the room, basically on each wall. One there, one there, one there, one above the desk, one there, one above the tub.
Do we
and one over there.
recognize them, or are they just
no,
ambiance?
They're just ambiance. All right, so Jason, you look at the desk. Give us a tick.
What's the desk?
Okay. You look at the desk here, and most of the papers appear to be various disjointed notes. But they also include what appear to be detailed blueprints of the top 3 levels of the vaults, including a few areas that you're not sure you explored.
Huh.
Among the papers are also 3 scrolls, which you don't know what they say, because you don't cast spells. You could try.
Yeah.
You could try to identify them if you like. That's up to you.
Karak, you here?
Yes.
All right. Here.
Okay.
These are for you.
So, Karak, you can recognize one of these as a scroll of Comprehend Languages. At level 2. You can also recognize one of these as a scroll of Worm's Repast.
What's that do?
Upon reading it, which that's the spell that makes worms show up in people's skin.
Yum.
And then
I'm gonna pocket it. I
Okay.
immediately pocket it.
Do you want the scroll of Comprehend Language as well?
Does anybody else want it?
It is a divine spell. So
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Either Petra or Karak can use it. All right. And then the remaining one, do you want to try to identify it?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay. Make the identify magic check of your choice.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do occultism.
Okay, go for it.
19.
19. Yeah, you're not sure what this is. Damn. Scroll for.
Okay. Could I possibly try again using religion?
Identify magic means that if you fail it, you can't try for another day.
Shit! Alright, nope.
There is also on the desk a lantern. Very shiny silver lantern. A little knob on the side that would be able to turn it on, assuming it has gas in it.
Ooh, steampunk now.
Though it does appear to be a little bit small to even really have a gas reservoir. Would you, I don't know, maybe flick it on?
Yeah, just gonna take it.
Yeah.
Just like, flip.
Yeah, let's turn it on.
You flick it on,
Yeah.
and it has a blue flame. I'll show it to you right now.
Ooh, that's a soul.
That's probably somebody right there. That's
Would
like,
anyone
that,
like to try
yeah.
to identify it?
I
Yes,
would like
please.
to try
that'd be
immediately.
something
Okay.
we'd like to do.
So go ahead and try to identify it, Karak. You're the one who spoke first.
Oh,
Karak spoke
yippee.
first.
Me!
I believe in you, Kuro.
It's gonna be another occultism check. Ooh, this time it's a 14.
You don't know.
I,
Jason, you may try
I
now.
have no idea.
All right, do I have an idea? Thievery check. No, I'm kidding. Occultism. 11. I got less than an idea than you, Kara. I have no idea
Yeah,
what
no
the fuck
clue.
this is.
Here, can I take a look?
Go for it.
It's like just some map.
It's a
Oh
nat
my
20.
god!
20.
Ooh.
Natural 20, did you say?
Yes.
Natural 20. Okay, then yes, you would have probably read something about lanterns like this at one point in the various researches you've done on Gauntlight. It's a weird little thing called a lantern of empty light. And it is said that the light from these lanterns shines from another dimension, or is even linked to the glow of a ghost when consumed by Nimbleoth. And that's why it was involved in those books, because people were theorizing if Gauntlight's light was a gigantic lantern of empty light. So the way this works is there's two ways to activate it. So the first way is when you direct it upon the light upon a single creature within 60 feet. Creature makes a will save, and upon a failure, they become fascinated by the light. And fascinated basically means that like they cannot use actions with concentrate trait, so a lot of spells. So like for instance, if you targeted Karak with it and he failed and became fascinated, he wouldn't be able to use 2-action heal because that has concentrate. And it also gives a penalty to perception checks, and just in general, yeah, they are focused on the light. And the other activation is when you direct the light onto a single incorporeal undead creature, like a ghost, within 60 feet, and you can siphon away some of its essence, which will deal 4d8 vitality damage to them. With the will save,
Damn.
of course.
You know,
Wow.
we're fighting against that big necromancer, and she pulls something out of us. We're like, yeah, fuck you, and we just pull this thing out.
So, who would like the lantern?
No offense,
I'll take it,
Petra.
I guess.
Yeah, no offense, Petra, but like you're the best out of all of us according to this.
Okay, so Petra, you now have the Lantern of Empty Light in your inventory, and the final scroll. Does anyone else want to try to identify it?
I'll take a look.
Okay, make the check of your choice.
My luck had to end somewhere. 10.
10.
God.
What kind of a check was this?
Occultism.
Cultism? Well, you think that this is a scroll of Fireball.
Might be a scroll of fireball.
Oh God.
Ooh. Now, when you say you think, is it actually a scroll of fireball, or
That's what
does she
Petra
just
thinks it is.
Oh, sweet. Scroll of Fireball. I will be taking that.
All right. Karak now has it. Yeah. So, in this game, because Karak has primal cantrips, he would be able to cast Fireball from an item.
God.
All right, and who wants to take the blueprints? If anyone's taking the blueprints.
I have an architectural streak. I'll take them.
Okay, Jason now
Awesome.
has the blueprints. Lovely. And
This is the top 3 levels, right?
yes,
Yes. Okay. Perfect.
and I would say that Petra, well, after you hand off the scroll to Karak, and he just sort of is looking at it, and Jason's looking at the blueprints, you sort of look around a little bit, and you could swear you hear screaming over in the eastern part of the room. Very faint, but like all of you hear it after Petra points it out. It's a faint scream.
Like from this side of the room.
Oh, no.
Yes. And as you come closer to the painting, you realize that it's coming from behind the painting.
I think there might be a room behind this painting.
I look on the blueprints. Is there?
This level is not on the blueprints.
Oh fuck!
This is the 4th level.
Oh, it's the 4th. I completely forgot.
Well, let's take a shot at the painting then.
Can I get healing first? I'm hurt.
Oh, you're still. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm mortal, guys. Oh.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
two
can I try
action
and
heal
treat
him.
his wounds? Oh, or he can do that. That's fine.
We can do both.
Yippee!
So, Petra, go ahead and roll your medicine check, and then Karak, do your 2-action heal. 2d8 plus 16.
I got a 21.
All right, Jason.
That's a 24.
You get 21 hit points. Petra, that is a success. So go ahead and roll that 2d8, and Jason's wounded condition is removed.
You
Thank
get 3
you.
points of healing. My apologies.
This. Don't worry. Yes, healing's healing.
Okay.
I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you, guys.
The screaming does continue as you take your 10 minutes to go through that. While all the healing is happening, Remy, would you have been looking at the painting, trying to figure out how what its deal is?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. So,
In fact, I'll do one better. In my absolute confusion, because chances are I just can't make out the painting. I pull Steve out. And
Okay.
Steve is gonna help me on this one.
you pull Steve out, and the two of you together find a set of hinges, very small, very well hidden hinges on the left side of the painting. And with Steve's help,
I just look at Steve. I go, "You see that, buddy?" And he just like looks at me.
Clack, clack, clack.
Yeah, just like nods and clack, clacks.
I always forget about the existence of Steve.
You know, keeps you on your toes. Just always pops out when you least expect it.
Steve moves over to the other side of the painting and wedges one of his claws in, popping it out just enough that you'd be able to get your fingers around to open the painting.
Oh boy, Steve.
Do you open it?
Yeah, we open it. Which, where is it?
It's right here.
Oh, it's that one.
So you move the coffee table out of the way.
And nice open.
I'm assuming Remy is the one to open it.
Yeah, I'll open it.
All right, so Remy.
Seeing as me and Steve opened it up.
You did. Very proud of you. All right, you open the secret painting door and reveal a small passageway behind which is another wall with a keyhole in it.
Oh.
Right? I think there's a keyhole in here. Pretty sure there is.
Thank you, Paizo.
Thank you, Dungeon Master.
Do any of us have a key?
We did find the keys from that ghost lady. Was it that ghost lady?
But
There
those
were
library
two
keys.
ghosts.
Oh, library keys, yeah. Shit. Well, you know what I got? I reach my pocket, I pull out Otari's Own. Jingle, jingle. Step out of the way, Remy.
Okay.
Alright, Gramps. Let's do this. Kneel down. Get right in the lock.
Call me Gramps.
Start picking.
I command
go ahead
Steve
and make
to,
your thievery
I
check.
command Steve to pinch his ankles after he finishes.
Thievery?
Yes, thievery, please.
Thievery. 24.
24. Takes you a bit. It is a complicated lock. But you
it's
do.
Inside tumbler too.
You do manage to, you think, click it open.
Take a step back. All right. Think it's open.
Steve pinches the back of your ankles.
Ah, shit. Thanks, Gramps. You're going in first, right?
Sure, I'll go in first.
All right. Remy, do you push the secret wall open?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Remy pushes it open, and
Ah,
inside
what's
you
down
can
here?
see a room bathed in blue gaunt light. Circular chamber like the ones you've found on the upper two levels. In which the weird gaunt light that was able to heal the ghouls and that was circling around in the room with the giant worm where Karak threw Remy against a wall. And you can see on the table a massive slab table in the center of the room, shackled, all four limbs shackled to each corner of the table. You see a red-haired dwarf with features somewhat familiar, as they are the features of your innkeeper, very vaguely.
It's her kid.
And
Oh no.
he is screaming as spiraling gauntlet energy flows up out of his chest.
No.
I'm gonna go up to him and I'm gonna say, "Hey man, listen, I just wanna like really make sure before I do anything here. Is this a fetish thing?"
Remy, shut the fuck up.
Oh, the pit! Get me out of here, please!
Gods, how do we get him out of this?
Is he a Calistria?
The shackles that are binding him appear to be normal shackles.
Can
Alright.
we try and either break him or unlock him?
Is there any locks on him?
There are.
No, they're shackles without locks.
Shut the fuck up, Remy. He's
They
gonna
just,
die.
So, Jason, are you attempting to unlock the locks?
Yeah, sure. I'll sit there and
Okay.
do it.
As you do,
As I do.
you reach out with your lockpicks at the ready. When suddenly, a burst of light, a flaming skull appears across the table from Jason and begins to scream.
Oh.
That's bad.
And where we next pick up, we will be rolling initiative.
Oh, God.
Of course, we're going right into another goddamn encounter.
Phase 2.
Fucking Gauntlet.
Well, if you're lucky,
Yeah, literally
Davina
phase
will be
2.
here to help with this next one.
Yeah, that's 2 weeks from now. Who knows?
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
anything
find
can
out.
happen.
So anyways, Karak, how are you feeling?
Very good. The 2-action heal thing just fucking, it blew my mind. I'm going to be honest.
Welcome to the Cleric Club, pal.
Petra, how are you
He's
feeling?
been a cleric longer than you've been a cleric.
I know, but he's found out the awesomeness of the 2-action heal.
Okay. In response to your question, in character, Petra is thinking about all of the times that her parents served worms for dinner and just shuddering.
Remy, how are you feeling?
Still not entirely sure it's not a fetish thing.
Oh my god. And Jason, how are you feeling?
I can't believe we fucking found Breldal. How do you pronounce his name? Brelda?
Brelda?
Brelda's son, who's been in here for a fucking year. Or over a year, sorry. And now there's a giant floating screaming skull and they're all fucked. So yeah.
Yes. How are we all feeling as players?
Lovely jubbly.
Victorious. We just fucking killed
I
that
thought
worm
we were
guy.
gonna die.
I also thought that at least one of you was going to die.
Yeah, for a hot sec, I thought that either me or Jason was gonna go down.
Yeah, totally.
Well, you know what? I had faith in us, okay? I had faith in us. Alright?
That's good, because
you
I
guys
didn't.
are too negative.
Okay, this is like the first time ever that Remy hasn't been able to do like a lot of damage.
That's
Listen,
true.
And
I
can
looked
do a bit of
at.
He's like-
You did a little tiny bit. You did like
but
2
this-
damage to him.
Yeah, this is definitely like one of the few times where I don't do the majority of the damage inflicted on an opponent. Granted,
Yeah,
I still never do the killing blow. Somehow.
Like I was looking at this. I was rereading the stats for the guy last night because I was like, oh yeah, well we're finally going to be getting to him, so I should probably like make sure I know what his deal is. And I first went in and was like, oh, it's just a solo enemy, so he's probably not actually going to be too hard. And then I read resistance of 7 to all physical damage,
Oh my god.
and I said, well, fuck. They only have like 1 vial of alchemist fire, and Karak doesn't have any offensive spells that deal damage.
Hold on. Wait.
What is my
For some reason, the way that it was worded in game, I thought it was he could only be hit by like AoEs.
Right, he can be hit by other things, but he's got weakness of 7 to area and splash damage.
Oh, I see.
So
I really thought
Yeah.
that he was gonna have a weakness to bludgeoning because it would allow, like, it would knock out the worms.
nah,
See, I was thinking slashing because it's like you're getting like a huge swath of them.
it's a swarm thing. We want to give a special shout out to our first member on Buy Me a Coffee, Jane Meyer. Thank you so much for your support, Jane. And to anyone else who would like to support us in exchange for some pretty cool rewards, you can check us out on buymeacoffee.com/livefromDiceJail.